All right. Welcome everybody to the first P's and Q's Thursday night live stream. We got together for the draft, had some good times, had some lively debates. Now we're back. Two P's and a Q. Thursday night football. We're excited to be here, man. How you guys doing?
Doing good, man. Doing good, man. Excited to be back with you guys again.
Yes, sir.
What dub. It is I, the one and only Mark Quill Flip Owens, Bronco Country. Let's ride.
Let's ride.
Let's ride.
Man,
But
I don't know how they put up with him.
Dude, he's so corny all the time. Like, relax, bro. And also, there definitely had to be some stipulation in his last contract with the Seahawks or something about deals, because I see him in everything now. It's like he went to Denver and now he's focused on the career, man. He's focused on the career after football. Football comes second now. It's what is it? He loves the TikTok he had, faith. If my QB1 was making TikToks, man, I don't know what I would do. And that is exactly why I was against Russ. Everybody was like, dude, you can't be against a quarterback because he's corny, dude. He's so good. And I was like, nah, dude, I can't do it. I'm still recovering, man. I had to deal with Carson Wentz, those ugly suits, killing the Ducks. Yeah, I'm just getting better. Jalen Hurts got me good, man. I'm good. Go Birds.
But speaking of Russ, I think we could dive into the matchup tonight. What's wrong with the Broncos offense? Somebody let me know.
Oh my goodness.
Where do we start?
Yeah, what he said. I mean, I feel like Russell Wilson has to perform within structure, which has always been his problem, dating back to his days in Seattle. And this offense, you've seen that this offense, you can't be a freelancing quarterback in this offense because it's kind of a timing based offense.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is done meticulously. The run games are done to set up the wide zone and all that stuff is done to set up the play action fakes to address the middle of the field and stuff. Very quarterback friendly system if you allow it to be. It's just, and even then, I don't want to just put all the blame on Russ like it's completely his fault. And Daniel Hackett, it's been terrible in terms of clock management.
Dude,
Understand
what was it? Was it
down
the first
is.
game with Peyton Manning? Dude, it was painful to watch. Peyton was timeout. I was screaming timeout at home, dude. It was like, brother, have you not even played Madden? Like,
they let the clock wind down for what, 55 seconds?
Crazy, man, crazy. Like, and you just traded all this for Russell Wilson. Why aren't you using him? It doesn't make sense. You just paid him all this money, but hey, let's send the kicking unit out there. But I don't know. Chris said Judy's frustrating him. Judy, man, with Judy, he's got everything, man. He can run the routes, but he just still struggles with catching the ball. I don't know if that's what just happened. I wasn't watching, but I feel like it's a safe guess. But hopefully they can all get it together, because I mean, when you looked at the picture, Russ going into this offense with all this talent, all these receivers, Cortland Sutton, Jerry Jeudy, Tyree Cleveland, go Gators, as always. He caught an amazing touchdown, beat Tennessee. Could have used him this year, but they got all this talent. I feel like they got to figure something out, man, because they can't be this bad. This is painful to watch.
Yeah, and I think it's just something that's going to take some time. Like, it's a rookie head coach, quarterback his first year in this system, which, I mean, of course, Russ is still a veteran, but there's still going to be some type of adjustment period, I think. So,
yeah, Judy, his tendency throughout college and everything, he's a chess catcher, and that doesn't work in the NFL. That was my biggest problem with him coming out of the draft. I thought he ran like the best routes. I mean, the guy, he has like that quick twitch muscle, where you just it's like, oh, the guy's over there and you're over here. But if even on slants, he's just trying to catch it like this, and that doesn't work, because if a DB gets his hands in there, gets his hands in front of you, you're not getting the ball. And especially as a receiver, we see it with AJ and Devontae, right? You got to have that attitude of I'm going and getting it. It's my ball or no ball. And if you let the ball come down to you, then it's gonna be no ball, or it's gonna be their ball.
Exactly, man. I cannot debate with that. I've expected a whole lot more out of Judy since he's gotten in the league. Okay, I'm back caught up now, y'all. Shout out to the legal strings.
Quackwood had a game on TV, but he's still gonna watch it illegally out of principle.
Man, just gotta fork over the what is it? How much is it? $9.99, $8.99 a month for Amazon Prime.
Something like that. And if you got student, it's
$4.99 for students.
Right, you get that discount.
Bro,
I just stopped this year though. I'm using my account.
I got 2 more months of the student discounts, bro.
Bro, mine didn't expire for a whole year.
Are you serious?
Yes, bro.
Yeah, they do let you keep it for a little while after.
Yeah.
Oh,
like keep an eye on the price, but yeah,
man,
it
I
did
think
not.
he was finessing the system.
Boy, you ain't lying.
They charged me the full price this year.
Yeah, they
charged me the full price this year finally, and I canceled. I was like, no, I'm good. I canceled the day
Chris,
after.
we seen that catch in person.
Y'all was at the game,
bro. I saw AJ Brown's touchdown right in front of me. It was amazing.
Who that, Mel? Let's go. Keep giving him the ball.
All right, good. Naeem Hines is staying out, man. That was scary watching him get up.
Like I said, bro, every time I see like the players' bodies go limp or like their arms like tense up, like the defensive response thing, bro, it always makes my skin crawl, bro. It's terrible.
Mm-hmm. Melvin Gordon's turning back the clock a little bit.
Yeah. I need him to keep turning back the clock, throwing the ball some more.
I tried to trade for him from you like 2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah, good thing I didn't trade him.
Yeah,
I tried to trade Kyler today. I put Kyler and Pitts for Josh Allen. So go. But
bro, I'm trying to move Kyler so bad. I got him in 2 of my leagues, bro. I'm trying to move him so much.
I got him in 1. Yeah, double XP weekend, like it came. So like now I don't trust him, bro. Those stats are damning. They're damning, bro. I don't know if you've seen that picture.
Is it this week?
I think so. Or it's the week.
Go Birds.
Eagles. Go Birds.
Go Birds. Yeah, bro. They're just
that's right. Keep giving him the ball. Oh no, don't hit him like that. That looked like it hurt. I need my running backs healthy.
Oh man. But who do you guys have in this game? In this disgusting
I got Denver.
Yeah, the Colts have not. Denver looks bad, but the Colts look worse somehow.
Mm-hmm. You see, they changed up their O-line.
Denver or
the Colts? They got like 2-3 different dudes starting in different positions, and they got Raymond, the rookie, starting at left tackle today.
Okay, but nah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he was a left tackle coming out of Minnesota, right?
Yeah. Switched out of tight end, Central Michigan.
Central Michigan.
Okay.
Yeah,
Chris said I can't trust Matt Ryan. Me neither, bro.
Why y'all? What's up with the Matt Ryan hate? Damn, what Tiki Barber do?
Because he's washed.
He's looked ass for the last 2 years, 3 years, bro.
Bruh, Matt Ryan did not look ass last year. The Falcons looked ass. He was the only thing on the team that looked good.
Arthur Smith.
I don't know, brother.
All of their offensive stats ranked at or near the bottom of the league.
Arthur Smith stinks, man.
Passing.
I keep remembering how inside the Birds they were saying the Eagles really liked him.
From Kyle Pitts.
Arthur Smith before they hired Sirianni.
Yeah, I can't listen to him, bro. They're so know-it-all about everything. It's just like, oh yeah, I knew this. I'm like, bro, then why didn't you say it? I knew this, but I just couldn't say it. I'm like, wow, amazing, dude. Woof. Inside
the penalty from the Broncos. Another thing holding them back. Oh, a moon ball. Terrible. Who's number 5? That's Stephon Gilmore, right?
Yeah.
I keep saying he looks like Stephon Gilmore. That is Stephon Gilmore.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful matchup right there. Stephon Gilmore.
Sutton. I gotta cut
away.
Ugly ball. What is it? The Prime Cast? Amazon Prime Cast?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, you can
Prime
get that
Vision.
22 Vision.
Yeah. Bro, I legit don't understand why all 22 isn't regular format for viewing games.
Camera view.
Yeah.
Because they don't want you to have the same. Oh man, what was that miscommunication? They don't want you to have the same angles as they do. You got to pay for those.
Ugh,
It's real free.
he must start. Boone was running the corner or something like that. Cause
Ben Simmons turned the ball over 3 times and recorded 0 assists in 10 minutes of play in the first quarter. The Heat are anticipating a pass because Simmons doesn't look to
Bro,
score.
6 times and got 8 yards. Bro, come on, bro, do something.
Oh, Ben got bodied. Oh my God. Come on, Ben. You're supposed to be Mr. Defense.
Okay. Philly favorite, KJ Hamler. Shout out to Penn State. We are. That felt so disgusting saying.
He tore his ACL right away last year, right? That's why he didn't really play.
who was that?
Well,
KJ?
called it
KJ?
right away, but yeah, at some point.
Yeah.
Look at that pressure coming.
Oh, yeah.
You could have went to Judy, but I like that decision. I guess you're not the middle of the field thrower. I forgot you short.
I thought only Jalen couldn't throw in the middle of the field.
Y'all should go check Kyler Murray's stuff. Stats out right there.
That's what they said.
He can't see, bro. He just can't see it. The linemen are too big, man. Little midget.
So what y'all think while we got some time on this commercial break? What y'all thinking about Pittsburgh making a switch over to Kenny Pickett, man?
I
It's
like
about
it.
time.
I like it. I feel the same way with the Falcons. Like, I don't. What's the upside in playing the Mitch Trubisky? Like, what's the upside in
Play Ritter, man. I don't know why they're not letting him develop.
What do you gain from playing Marcus Mariota? Like,
I don't think he's learning much in that
exactly
in that quarterback room.
If you're gonna draft a quarterback, like a young quarterback, like in the first, second, or third round, like, to me that means like you're gonna want to see what you have in them.
So at what point, I must ask y'all, do you think it goes from seeing what you got in the kid to, damn, we just might be out there killing his confidence? Because, I mean, in terms of Pittsburgh, let's just use Pittsburgh for an example. If I'm Pittsburgh, this is probably the worst time to make the transition. And you needed the spark. Yeah. But if you look at the stretch of games they got in over the next month or so, that isn't ideal for your rookie quarterback.
The way I see it,
looking at the stats at the end of the year and saying, well, how good is this cat? Well, in reality, he just wasn't ready.
I agree, man, but I agree with you. Like, I would start him after this 4-game stretch if everything was ideal, or conversely, just start him right away, and let him work his way up to that. But, you throw him in the middle of the game, and now his first start is going to be against this top defense. It's tough, but Jalen did it.
I don't know. I look at it like this: like, you either gonna sink or you gonna swim, bro. Like, you got to find out some way.
Yeah.
That's my.
It's definitely harder to swim when the current's, sweeping you up. It's like a tsunami versus working your way in in the baby pool.
Yeah. Does it not make you guys feel any specific type of way though? That historically, at least over recent years, all the quarterbacks that have sat for a while and just weren't handed the keys immediately are some of the better ones. Obviously, most recently, Patrick Mahomes. I mean, you look, Lamar sat for almost the season. Looking at a little over half the season before they finally made the switch. Where you get a lot of time to get comfortable. I mean, how I personally view it is, I think the skill set and all of that you have is NFL ready. But the most difficult thing in the league to do when you first getting in as a rookie is to adjust to the game speed. And I think, while the only way to adjust the game speed is to you playing, I think it does help for you to see exactly how offense or whatever you do for a living is supposed to be ran correctly, or how it's supposed to be ran ideally before you get out there.
Damn, they miss Phillip Rivers.
No, they don't. He was just as bad. Don't let that.
This is really the Colts. Literally,
Carson Wentz's face is so red, bro. He was
Little
like
Lancey revenge game.
I
He
just
did
can't
used to
stop.
play for Denver.
Brock Osweiler, baby.
Bro
Yo.
got the bag.
Y'all see that Commanders page is already asking to bench Carson Wentz, that it's time for the experiment to be over.
Bro,
That's why,
so
that's why I went down to the Washington game, because I knew. I was like, there's no way he's starting by the end of the season. There's no way.
So if Carson, if he doesn't sort of kind of like rebound or pick it up from here, what happens?
I want to say
He's always going to be in the league. He's too talented not to be in the league.
Yeah.
I think he'll get chances, but
bridge
like,
quarterback.
yeah,
guys
bridge quarterback.
bring
Because
in
how
and
good of a
compete.
backup is he going to be? And from with the experiences you got with what you saw with how everything went down with Jalen, are you going to be comfortable bringing this guy in? Like, it's not like he's a bridge quarterback. You want a guy who is not like a malcontent by any means, can kind of bring guys together, like Chase Daniel, right? That's like that's an ideal bridge quarterback. He's
Chase Daniel is top 5 all-time bag finesses, bro.
All time, bro.
I aspire
Go
to reach his level of finessery.
Mm-hmm.
I never understand Chase Daniel, bro. Bro said he left Philadelphia because he wanted a chance to compete to be a starting quarterback, just to back up again and just keep collecting money. I mean, I'm not gonna complain.
I ain't mad at him. Bro.
But what just happened? Like, what was your point, bro?
I think he just kind of realized he can't be starter. I don't know, man.
He didn't even start a game for the Eagles, did he?
I think he did.
Bro. No.
If I remember
Three,
correctly,
right?
They went from Saint.
If I remember
that's
correctly,
right. He was there. You're right. You're right. Because then he was gone the year after. Yeah.
If I remember correctly, the only time
Carson jumped over.
Go. Nah, that's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah.
But the only time he got into a game, I think, was when Carson. It was like Sunday Night Football or Thursday night, and Carson came out for like 1 or 2 snaps. And he came
okay, cool. Because I could have sworn I saw him play.
Oh, the damn ball.
That's what I was thinking in my head. All right, that makes sense. But yeah, like the thing about Carson is just like, you don't know how he's going to be in the locker room. You don't know if he's going to bring along this other quarterback. Now, if he grows and adjusts into the position, and after this year maybe Sam Howell plays, and the word in locker rooms is that Carson was helping him a lot, and there was like a lot of growth for him. Maybe that's one thing, but otherwise, as an organization, if you have a guy who has all these red flags, has been shipped out of a place season after season now for probably 3 years in a row, it definitely leads you to bring pause. But I agree with Quell. Like, he's got so much talent. Some guys are gonna talk themselves into it, but I don't think he's gonna be around the league like a long time. And he's also like 30.
Yeah.
So it's not like he's super young, and his body's not what it used to be.
I mean, yeah, but Carson was going to be almost 30, close to his second contract anyway.
Because when he got drafted, he was 24, right?
Yeah, he was an older.
There's a lot of quarterbacks in this class like that.
Yeah, a lot of guys. That guy from Tennessee is, he's 29 right now, bro. He turns 30 this year.
December, yeah.
He's getting older.
So, I mean, since we're here, of course, we'll touch a little bit more on that during the off season. But since we're on the topic, what's your view on that? I mean, not just basically somebody asked.
Oh, was that Alec Pierce?
Of
that fumble? Yeah.
Oh, you look fast though.
What's the problem with quarterbacks over the age of 20, 22, 21, basically? Like, what's wrong with the older quarterback? So what's your guys' thought on it? I mean, I know my personal opinion on it, but I want to know you guys' thought on it.
You mean like as far as like drafting them?
Yeah.
I mean, I think it gives you if I can phrase this right, I think because it gives you a lower or lesser shelf life as a starter, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because like with Carson, by the time of your second contract, you're already 28, 29. Father time catches up with everybody. So it's like,
right.
It's just one of those things.
Exactly. And I think when you become an older quarterback, some guys are definitely, more polished or something, but upside for the player is usually not as high. You kind of know what this guy can be, especially by the time you're 25. I mean, just physically, if you're 24, 25, your body is just about done developing to that point. Like some guys will get bigger, get faster, but like you're going to keep the same kind of shape of body form for the most part. Some guys are obviously freaks and it's going to be different, but physically you're getting to a point where you're not going to be growing and just exponentially growing as much. Like we got Jalen when he was what, like 20, 21. Yeah, he's my age. Like it was 2020. Yeah, we're
24 right now. So
yeah, so 21, 20 years old, and we've seen the progression that he's able to make in this time. And so I think when you have a quarterback who comes in at 24, yeah, he's going to be good and he can progress, but I don't think you're getting as much upside. And like Pierre said, when it comes to that second contract, you're already getting older, So, and some quarterbacks you want to pay after they turn 30, but some guys, their shelf life sometimes some guys their shelf life isn't going to be as long as you might want it to be.
Matt Ryan is cooked, bro.
That was on the receiver, bro. Come on.
Yeah, he stared him down right there. That was terrible.
Yo, you're doing the same thing with Baker, bro.
Way.
Baker's in a bad system. This and this. Baker is ass.
Bro.
System, bro.
Baker Mayfield is not that
injured
bad,
anymore.
Bro.
He's not even injured. He's missing
Baker's
throws.
not that bad, bro.
He's missing
his offensive coordinator. His offensive coordinator is
fucking Ben McAdoo.
Yeah.
That's okay, man. He had open receivers. DJ Moore has been open, but he won't throw him the ball, bro. Okay. He needs too much separation to throw him the ball.
I get what people are saying.
It's the same issue everywhere, bro. He wants a big window, and you won't necessarily get those windows. And yeah, an offensive schemer could open up bigger windows for you, but if you got open receivers, I mean, why is it that everywhere he goes, his receivers are getting mad at him?
Bro, me personally, I think it's like this for a lot of players. It kind of goes into the release article that I dropped on in the draft Blitz, where I think teams do a terrible job of trying to figure out how to build around the player instead of just trying to fit a player into what they do. And just looking at everywhere that Baker has played, like looking at him in Cleveland, under Stefanski wasn't going to change what he does. It got him here that the whole wide zone offensive coordinator for the Rams, like that's taking over the league thing. It wasn't going to change his ways for his quarterback. And then when you look at this outdated system, he running with Ben McAdoo, bro. I mean, Baker, I just don't understand how you sitting here talking about he can't make throws, and literally his greatest attribute coming out of college was his accuracy.
Like I agree. So then where is
He's
it?
An accurate quarterback.
Bro, but then, all right, I sent you the video. I agree that his accuracy is there, but there are multiple clips of him missing receivers. And I agree that he had the accuracy, but he also is coming off of shoulder injury. He has all these things, and he has not looked the same. His accuracy wasn't even the same last year. And okay, yeah, he's playing with an injury, but injuries catch up with you at some point. We're talking about older quarterbacks. What about quarterbacks who get injured? You can't always depend on the guy. So then what do? At what point are we like, okay, maybe his arm is cooked?
I mean, yeah and no. I'm a firm believer that people are rarely ever the same player the first year returning from injury. It don't matter what the injury is unless you just got a sprained ankle. But, I mean, clearly that shoulder, whatever the situation he had last year, that was a problem. Matt Rule is a defensive head coach. He is responsible for a lot of problems on that team. Baker and the offense, I don't think is one of them. I think that's the coaching staff thing.
I'll continue to say it. I think the biggest issue with Carolina was them letting Joe Brady go. That was too early. Like
Agreed. I think Joe Brady was a premature firing. It was Matt Rule saving his own ass. But I still how long are you going to give Baker? He took a pay cut here. You think he's going to be the quarterback next year? I don't think so.
No. And I feel like that's a shitty, forgive my language, but that's a shitty example to make because, Baker's not going to be the quarterback next year. Matt Rule's not going to be the coach next year. Some new regime's going to be there and they're going to bring in their quarterback.
But that's
So
fine, dude. But if
that's
he's not going to be the quarterback, someone can take a chance on him. But that's going to be 3 systems in 3 years, and then you're going to be like, oh, well, he needs another year in the offensive system. And he's only getting older, and
well,
and if he keeps
it's
regressing, then what's that going to do? If he keeps regressing, it's not like just switching. Maybe he'll look like Geno Smith, and we'll
but
all
you
look
see,
crazy.
it's a great example. Actually having a time to
But
sit in the
that
system,
happens.
get comfortable in the system,
But how
learn
many
what you're
guys have
supposed
there
to
been like
learn.
that did not turn out? Geno Smith is 1 in a million. Like, I mean, it's not like
No,
you
it's
have a
not.
guy.
You can think of a multitude of guys who were top draft picks, didn't work out for them, went to a team, had the opportunity to learn a system. Hell, RG3 looked good when he went to Baltimore. It's a thing where you can sit and learn in a system for a long
But
period of
how
time
long are you
instead
going
of
to
just
give
keep
guys?
switching. We were literally just preaching this for Jalen.
Absolutely, but he's not earning. He's not. First off, there's an issue in every locker room he goes to. I don't know what to say, but why does his number 1 receiver hate him everywhere he goes? The last 3 years, they have completely disappeared. Their numbers go down, and they're all mad about not getting the ball. And they say DJ Moore's literal like complaint was that the windows aren't big enough for him, and he's not passing it to him. His receivers are frustrated. How long are people going to keep taking chances on a guy who's pissing off his receivers? At the end of the day, if you can't get the ball to your receivers, to your playmakers, DJ Moore has been a top receiver in the league for the last 3 years. It didn't matter who was at quarterback. He was still producing.
Bro, he was down, right?
What happened? I didn't see it.
Melvin Gordon fumbling ass.
Oh, no. Bro, he cannot hold on to the ball. It's been the same issue his entire career.
I think
You know what that means? You know what that means?
Face though, bro.
Nah, hold on. Wait, nah,
like
you know what that means?
Carries without a fumble.
You know what that mean? You know what that means, right?
Leave me alone. Talk to me next week.
You know what that means, right?
Jonathan Taylor comes back.
We get more Mike Boone carries. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You picked up Boone. That's right.
Yep. More Mike Boone carries.
Yeah, I got Taylor on the bench right now, bro.
It wasn't a fumble. Let's go. Good job. Just a penalty.
Quad just let out a sigh of relief. He's like, thank God.
See Mike Boone at the top of the screen.
Oh my God.
Hell, what's that? Catch the damn ball.
That, bro. Oh my God.
Oh Lord.
He cannot catch with his hands, bro. He's wide open and he just can't catch. Oh,
bro, Jerry Jeudy, wasn't he supposed to be like in his
Probably
draft?
the
Wasn't he
biggest
supposed to be?
disappointment I've ever scouted. Yes,
Yeah.
bro.
Wasn't he supposed to be
Yes.
like the best receiver in the class, bro?
he was, dude.
I mean,
route
he
running
was.
wise, everything but catching the ball,
Yeah.
bro. That was my only. I was like, this dude
None
can
of
do
them can catch the
everything
damn
but
ball
catch
though.
the
So that's
ball.
why he was good. CD had drop problems.
Yeah, CD, and he still has drop problems,
And none of them could catch the damn ball.
except Jefferson.
Don't throw him the ball.
Mike Boone on the field. Okay.
Don't throw him
Let's
the
go.
ball.
Yeah.
I was waiting for it. I was like, all right.
They look distraught. They sick of this. Like, why is
Bro,
my
their offense
so bad?
Their offense it's like anemic, bro. They don't throw the ball down the field.
Bro, you
Everything
can't
is
do
like
any-
horizontal.
They do throw the ball downfield, but it's like their schematics and throwing the ball downfield match what Russell Wilson want to do. They just do it just to do it.
Yeah. So again, I think it goes back to what you were saying about how Russ doesn't like he can't play, or he not that he can't, but he doesn't like to play like in the structure of a scheme or play.
I mean, a little bit, and I mean, to an extent, that kind of goes back to the old saying of having bigger quarterbacks. Because I love it. That always been my reason for why he don't play within the scheme of things. His ass can't see over the line. He got to get away so he can start seeing people. So I mean, possibly, but in the same breath, like I said at first, this offense is too timing based for him to be trying to create. You can't sit there and wait for a second and expect the route to open up after 5-6 seconds of running and all this stuff and think everything's gonna be fine here. That's kind of not the way it works. At the same breath, I mean, kind of sucks Javonte went down, but they got to be committed. They got to be committed to the running game. I think Nathaniel Hackett is stuck between a rock and a hard place, trying to please his new quarterback while trying to implement his system. And that was the difference between what was going on in Green Bay. When Matt LaFleur came over, and the first thing he did was have a conversation with Aaron and say, "Look, bro, I know this your team and you used to run it a specific type of way, but in order for my scheme to be successful, we got to have a commitment to running the ball." And Aaron bought in. And he still was able to do all the stuff that Aaron Rodgers does, change the plays, all that stuff. But in order for this team to be successful, you got to be able to run the ball, set up, play action, all that other stuff. And right now, they don't have any of that set up. And for what they do have set up, the production is just not matching from the players either. Albert O is playing terrible. Jerry Jeudy is playing terrible.
Bro, I was so sure he was gonna be like a breakout fantasy guy.
You and me both.
Jeudy?
I just cut him.
Nah, Alberto.
Oh yeah, I know, bro. He's so fast.
I felt like I was set at tight end heading into the season, and I had to go make a desperate move. I wouldn't call it desperate because Pat Fryermuth is a top 10 fantasy tight end next season, but I mean, I was dying to get some production at the tight end position at the fantasy because tight end terrible right.
Tyler Conklin keeping my season alive, bro.
Yes. And it's crazy because I almost signed him, but I'm like, nah, not yet. You sniped me again for another dude, Will Disley. And I just only reason Will Disley should have been on my team like 3 weeks ago because I've been keeping an eye on him, and he keeps scoring touchdowns. But I'm like, ain't nobody signing him, so I can afford to wait. So I knew the moment he popped up in the top 3 tight ends, I'm like, somebody gonna come get him, bro. I know they are.
I'm gonna start Teddy Bridgewater this week.
I am too because I'm benching Kyler.
Yeah.
Who's your original quarterback?
Kyler.
Oh man, y'all are desperate.
Nah, but you gotta remember, this the league that I didn't draft the team in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I took a quarterback too late.
Why you haven't tried to move off with Kyler? You could have got Josh Allen for that.
Nobody don't want him.
The same way bro got Tom Brady for Josh Allen.
I be sending trades. Nobody don't want, bro.
Oh damn, Kelly hurt again. Yeah. Oh, Nelson back.
Quentin Nelson
come back.
He started the game.
Is Matt Pryor still in Indy?
Yeah, he's starting.
Yeah.
I think he's the right tackle.
Yeah, he right there.
Yeah.
69. Yeah. He dirty.
Jim Mercy.
That guy.
Whenever I see interviews with him, I can never understand what he's saying.
Important. Never mind. That's Chuck Pagano? No, that was Frank Wright. He looks like Chuck Pagano right there. Oh, he was early. Where's the flag? Oh, my goodness. They didn't call that?
56, yeah.
Yeah. They didn't call that. Wow.
That Bradley Chubb?
No, I think Chubb 55.
Oh, that's Baron Brown.
Okay. Oh, hey. Where Cuz at? He not in the game? Randy Gregory? Oh, it feels good. I didn't hear a Lee Corso call football game. Not Lee Corso, Kurt Herbstreit.
I hate Kirk, dude. Him and Chris, dude. Chris Collinsworth, like, cannot get a break, dude.
Bro, did we ever figure out what was wrong with his voice in week 1?
He was sick that week.
Oh.
They talking about it on PFF. They sliced the hell out of it on PFF too. They talking about I can't believe Chris Collinsworth wasted his voice game on that shitty football game. Like that was supposed to be his Michael Jordan moment. The flu game.
Nah, he didn't get the first. Nice catch though.
Alec Pierce, friend of the pod.
Mm-hmm. Yep. He was in my first mock draft. I had us taking Pierce and Pierce.
Why the hell are you? Hey, bro, he looks completely different than what he did when he left Philly. And granted, that was like 4 years ago.
Is that Ronald Darby making the play?
Philly.
It's
I
Eagles
don't know. I know
connects.
Ronald was there, but I couldn't tell.
It's Eagles connects all over this game.
Yeah. So I
Frank.
asked this question in the group chat. I'm not sure if you guys saw it. Or
I
if you
liked
answered
it. I liked it.
But what are the odds that, I mean, look at how the Colts are playing. I'm not sure that Frank Wright's window is too much wide at this point. Probably won out at a sooner rather than later. So, what are the chances that the Eagles hire him as an offensive coordinator, assuming, of course, Shane Starkin gets a head coaching gig somewhere?
You don't think he gets another job, a head coaching job somewhere?
No,
Who, Frank?
Yeah.
not immediately.
Nah.
Honestly, probably not at all. Because by this point, I'm surprised. I don't want to say I'm surprised he got the second gig because, I mean, he was the offensive coordinator for the reigning Super Bowl champs at the point in time. So I guess. But I was pretty sure that after the Chargers debacle, he wasn't getting another gig. Then the Colts hired him. So, but I don't know. I don't think he'd get another gig.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's true.
I think, like, of course, the connections are there.
You said a revolving door quarterback every year. You know, like he never.
Yeah, that's not really his fault there. At the same time, I mean, you got to make lemons with lemonade. We done sat here and talk
He
about
did
Mike.
though. Like for the most part,
He
like
never
they
had a
they
losing
made
season.
they made the playoffs, didn't they? Like twice.
Yeah, a few
I think
times.
so, yeah.
They made the playoffs 3 times in their first 3 seasons, I believe. But last few years have been really bad.
Yeah,
Trending in the wrong direction.
that's for sure.
And it's just like everybody was so sure, like them trading for Carson was gonna like make everything work out, but it's like for whatever reason.
That is so mysterious, honestly.
Ah,
Like
makes me smile.
it makes you understand how development, how real the whole trajectory of everything is, man. Like, just when you date back to pre-injury Carson Wentz, like there are a few things that we watch Carson Wentz nowadays do. There are certain things he's always done, but for the most part, it like you watch those nowadays Carson, like, I wonder when did you develop this habit? Like, where did this come from? And of course, a lot of it comes from years. Like they say this about rookie quarterbacks all the time. That's why I was just saying in the conversation we was having earlier about. So at what point does they go from killing his confidence to hell? He got to be out there to learn somehow. Because I mean, that window or that time that you think you had starts to get shorter. That clock started to get shorter and shorter. I mean, you see during the Washington game, the second half, the ball was coming out hot with Carson Wentz's hands. It wasn't even trying to give him a chance to get to him. 3-step drop and ball out. And I mean, I just feel like a lot of that stuff, like having a terrible play around you, plays a big role in potential development. Same way we had the conversation about, I think having players like A.J. Brown helps the development for Jalen Hurts. It makes it much easier because you got better football players around you. When you got to be the one carrying everybody around you, it's kind of ugly. And then you get a bulk of the blame because of the position that you in, the position that you play. Kind of a shitty situation.
Yeah, but you know, there's also he's got to take personal responsibility too. You know, and I'm not just saying that because I'm a Carson hater, but because I am self-proclaimed. But you know, the
I don't
point
even think
is
it's that at this point.
but you know, the point is you can't go in and out of 3 locker rooms and leave a bad taste in everyone's mouth every time.
It's like at some point you gotta look yourself in the mirror.
You gotta take some accountability at some point, and that just kind of seems like, obviously we don't know the situation, but you know, from all the articles that came out and all the kind of things that we hear and the way that the team acts now.
The optics are there, like 3 locker rooms.
Exactly.
Nobody.
Like,
I feel like we are.
You can infer as humans. You can kind of tell like what a dynamic is like. You know, so who knows?
I feel like we're pushing the narrative here. Like on the real, you probably can't name one Indianapolis Colts player. I mean, unless you just want to take Frank Wright coming out and flatting out saying that them making the trade was a mistake on his part. He took the blame for it, quote unquote. As the admission, I mean, there isn't a player on that team that has said a bad word about Carson Wentz. If anything, it was just Jim Irsay. Jim Irsay kind of shitted on him for no reason. And but
it wasn't for no reason. If it's Like
He
it's
was
coming from
clearly
somewhere.
it only reason I say is no reason because I think that's a I don't know what he is, the owner or the CEO, GM, whatever the hell Irsay is. It just looks like an owner pissed off that he can't get the quarterback position right, that he done made this same move three times, now 4 times in the last 4 years, and my head coach just stuck his neck out on the line for this guy and it still ain't work. Well, what the hell am I gonna do next, basically? And Carson was on the wrong end of that. Because again, that's the one thing I was paying attention to. The same way when he left Philly and how all the reports kept coming out, and I'm like, damn, he really wasn't liked in that locker room. I was really trying to see if it was the same way in Indianapolis. And from everything I've seen from every player that talked about him, they didn't have any bad thing to say about Carson. It was literally just Irsay.
I thought they were mad at him at the end of the year. You know, I thought people were pretty pissed with, you know, how he kind of handled things in the Jags game, and I thought there were reports about him not taking accountability again. But the Jim Irsay thing, I agree with you. You know, that's an owner kind of talking out of line. That was out of pocket. You know, there's no question about that. But
I mean, I have a quote from what is it, Zach? What's his name?
Kiefer?
Zach Kiefer. Yeah, Zach Kiefer, Athletics. The Athletic Colts insider. I have the quote right here. It says, as for the Colts, the issues with Wentz stretched back to before the season began. One source said, over the course of the year, some grew frustrated at what they deemed a lack of leadership, a resistance to hard coaching, and a reckless style of play. So,
and if the coach who stuck his neck out to bring you, who's been your guy, and everyone's like, oh, Frank and Carson, he's going to bring everything out from him, you know, you can't. That's pretty damning. You know, if he comes.
I mean, how I personally viewed it, especially because I don't think he would have ever said that if Irsay didn't make the comments he made in the first place. At that point, what was he gonna say? He was damned if he did, damned if he didn't. Honestly.
Well, I'm curious to see who made the comments first because I thought it was Reich first. I thought, you know,
I could have sworn Irsay came out. And,
all right, then interesting to see regardless, but dude, I think if you just keep seeing these anonymous sources come from everywhere, it's not people trying to bring down Carson. It's because
no. I'm sure a lot of it is true. I just don't want it to be this whole narrative that 3 locker rooms, he grew tired in 3 locker rooms and all. I don't know if it's a narrative. I think it's not. Where he flamed out in 3 different places. Yeah, sure. He played bad 3 different times.
But it's not just playing bad, dude.
It's not a narrative.
They weren't talking about playing. They were talking about leadership and taking accountability and not taking coaching. Those are red flags. If your quarterback, supposed to be the leader of your team, cannot take hard coaching, is resistant to change, which is what he did in Philadelphia. Oh, that's how I play. He used to tell the media, that's just what I do. You know, you live with those plays.
I just feel like all that is so hit or miss because – I mean, again, damned if you don't, because you was going to create a situation like Seattle where clearly Russ is the same type. I'm not sure if he resisted hard coaching or whatever, everything you're saying about Carson, but everything that y'all saying right now is everything the Legion of Boom is saying. Like, they just treated him like God, wouldn't let him get coached.
I mean, that's part of the reason they don't want Russ, man.
Criticizing everybody but us. I mean, but him. And what, he above everybody? I mean, there are locker rooms, there are coaching staffs, there are buildings that put quarterbacks just ain't held on the same shit. We heard the same thing about Pittsburgh. That's what Antonio Brown was saying about Pittsburgh. Why I'm coming to the meetings getting cussed out about what I did, and Ben Roethlisberger just threw an interception, threw the ball right at him, and y'all ain't saying nothing to him. I mean, let's not act like playing quarterback, you're not going to get the benefit of the doubt in the locker room.
But also, Ben Roethlisberger won 2 Super Bowls, dude. Carson Wentz has won nothing. He had a good 2017 season. Since then, he's made the playoffs once. He's flamed out every other year. He doesn't have the ability to do that. Russell Wilson went to the Super Bowl. You know, he won the Super Bowl. You can't do that when you're not a winning quarterback.
I mean, different story for a different time, but let's not act like Russell went and won the Super Bowl.
No, absolutely not. But once you have a ring and you played that game with Carson, it's always going to be a weird dynamic because he earned the ring, but he didn't win the ring itself. And that's always going to lead to a weird dynamic. But if you always come in with the attitude that I've arrived and I'm God's gift to this green earth, it's going to rub people the wrong way. And that's, I mean, if it's what people say in Philly, if it's what people say in Indianapolis, and we'll see if it happens in Washington, at one point the guy's got to take some accountability for it. And that's not just, it's not just like the coaching staff, because I agree. Coaching staffs always tend to favor the quarterback. But what we see in Philadelphia is what the quarterback should be like. Jalen Hurts, Nick Sirianni chews him out on the sideline. Jalen stands there, straight-faced, and he takes the coaching. He knows how to take hard coaching, and it's a gift. It's a gift. Taking hard coaching is not easy, dude. Someone's getting in your face, yelling you, calling you a piece of shit, telling you missed this. Like, it's angry. People get into the throes of the game, but if you're unable to take that feedback, it's always going to be a red flag, and that's why his future in the league gives me pause. And sorry, real quick, hi, Carino. To my beautiful girlfriend. She joined the stream today, so hello to you.
Hey.
As well. She said hi. But yeah, I don't know, man.
I mean, even Carson himself, I mean, he even addressed it, I think, either in his intro presser or I heard him say something about like having to grow as a person or something like that, like being a better leader and whatnot. Like, I think he knows it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, but it just kind of, I don't want to say it frustrates me because again, like these are, I guess when you get into the whole world of the damn man, Ryan, they will not protect for you and they can call you up. Run, fat man.
Oh my gosh!
Was that Quentin?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I wish he got a little crease.
Like he pissed off, like block that, damn it.
Oh, sorry. Also, hello to my beat little brother because he's mad that he didn't get a shout out. So, hello to you as well.
Bro. I answered your question and everything. You always good in this part of the hood.
Write an article.
Hey, part of you. What did you call it?
My beat little brother. If I called her my beautiful girlfriend, I gotta tell the truth. Sorry, anyway.
I mean, dang,
Lee, bro.
They just body slam, bro.
This ball has been on the ground all day, bro.
Gosh.
Oh, that's a fumble.
Yeah, that's a damn fumble.
That's a fumble.
Do you see that now?
He got
him in the headlock.
He got bro in the sleeper hole.
Yo, tell me what that's called. Y'all watch out the WWE.
Yeah, man in the sleep. It's a sleeper hole.
Yeah, that looked like a 3D for real. The way they got up on him.
Man.
10 fumbles. Oh man, Carson Wentz ain't even break this record. Come on, man.
Right. I was about to say, where's Carson on here? We're talking about him.
Well, nah, I mean, I guess my whole thing is I know Carson has his flaws as a player. That I would I mean, I like to think I'm one of the first to address that. A lot of things he does wrong. They could do better. Holds on to the football way too long. A multitude of things. In the same breath, I think the situations that we looking at with these football teams, at least the ones that he were on, where everything, even dating back to Philly, I mean, let's be real. We can talk about it in hindsight now. As much as we didn't want it to happen, that split needed to happen. Carson needed to go.
Oh, yeah.
Doug needed to go. We all needed a complete reset because if we didn't, Howie was just going to keep band-aiding everything.
They sacked him again.
That's for damn sure. Absolutely, man. And it needed to happen, but I think the way it happened is it just sucks. You don't want to see the guy just like quit on the team. Basically, I mean, he just kind of was just like, I'm done.
I mean, yeah, I'm not negating that, yeah. And I mean, I'd never be the one to argue against. He was, I guess, is he crying?
Is he washed yet, Quell?
I wouldn't call him washed. That ain't his fault. They ain't goddamn.
You can't cry on the field, bro. You got to suck that tear back in. You got to be like, oh, get back in.
He's sick of this. You see him yelling at Braden Smith healthy too. The whole line is there. Why
you
y'all
got suplex, but you can't cry. Come on, stop it, man.
Why
wiping
they
the tears
good,
away,
bro?
It started 30.
Hey, listen.
Oh my gosh, bro! It's 30.
Pat Surtain is him, bro. He is nice.
You know who else is him? The person who I wish was my CB1, but he ain't getting no love because people don't show him no love.
JC?
Shout out JC Horn.
Hey, you know who else? You know who else? My boy Khair. He's been shut down. He's let up like 50 yards this year. I knew it, bro. Everyone just started overthinking it because the Gators had a rough end to the season. But man, the tools were always there, man.
Trey White hurt?
ability
Who?
why people thought
Trey
it
White,
was-
Tre'Davious White.
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
He was at the
No,
beginning of the
he's not
season.
played yet.
He's not played yet, Qual, you said?
No.
Damn.
I don't
I
wonder.
mean, they got Kyer. They got Kyer out there.
They've
number
been
one
Kyrie
corner.
and Dane Jackson all year long, but then Dane went out the other week.
Dane, he's out of Pitt, right?
I
I
believe.
think so. Yeah.
What the hell? Yo. What? Mike Florio. Mike Florio's Pro Football Talk, right?
Yeah.
Mm,
Brother. I usually smoke a cigar during the second half. I may go score some meth at halftime for this.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, I feel him.
Hey, honest
I feel him.
NFL.
Halftime about to go
Honest-
crazy.
Honest
Because
NFL said.
this
Honest
has been a
NFL
long
said I
game.
want Nick Foles.
What? That's so wild, bro.
We need Nick Foles snaps.
It's time. It's time.
Gotta be.
They're gonna put in Nick, and all of a sudden, the Colts are gonna be hooping, and then Qual's gonna have to say Matt Ryan's washed.
4 sacks.
I'm gonna make you
3
admit some
hits,
quarterbacks
6
to watch
hurries.
today, Qual.
I might stop watching football if Nick Foles do shit again. This shit's fake.
Oh man, this
Bro,
game
what
is
is
so
what-
ugly, dude.
What is this game?
I'm just.
Bro,
I
that's
was
why I
just
said
thinking that.
halftime about to go crazy. I'm about to go try to find some food or something.
I don't even know, man.
But I need a reset. We can definitely give an overview of the game and a couple other things before I go do that. But they all need to go talk to coach. Because this is the Thursday night football that we have not missed.
Wow, ESP just tweeted. Sometimes the best moves are the ones you don't make. The Eagles are far better off with Jalen Hurts than Russell Wilson. Then he responded to everyone tweeting me, yes, I was wrong. I thought Russell Wilson was a better option. He wasn't. Hurts is better now and is better for the future.
Damn.
Just
A
listen to the
person
damn
who knows
Philly
how
Blitz.
to admit they're wrong.
Listen to the Philly Blitz, man.
I mean, we've been telling everybody like since the
Listen.
offseason.
We have, and when I say we have a multitude, you can go back and find Apple, Spotify, YouTube,
Anything.
a
Anchor.
multitude of streaming platforms, and
Google Podcasts.
saying, "Hey, y'all, let's be patient, y'all."
Every
Yeah.
article we wrote,
Yeah.
everything, man. I mean, listen, we've been podcasting as long as Jalen Hurts has been quarterback. We knew.
Yep.
How we started. New era. I mean, dude, I was thinking about it the other day, and I've seen a couple tweets about it, and I was thinking about it even before that. How is he still up?
He fumbled.
Oh my god,
Lost the ball.
bro.
Trying to do too much.
Too much.
Trying to do too much, bro.
But yeah, I was just
Let's take
thinking about it, man. 2016 was this cursed ass draft, man. They, whatever, how you look at it, whatever, but it was cursed. And then 2020 comes around, and it's just like, how did we draft these two princes? Two princes ready to be the king of the city, dude. Like Maxey and Hurts. Two guys overlooked for no reason, should have been higher picks, overlooked because of size or something or another, and they've just worked their way into just being dominant players who are going to be really special for a really long time. And we just have to
bro.
be
It's
really,
like
really
hard
thankful.
work pays off, man. Like if you really want something and you work your behind off for it, man, you'll get there.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, man. And yeah, it's a testament to just putting in the work, 1% better every day. You want to just improve, and that's why it's so inspiring, dude. Like, and it's so Philadelphia, all in all. Like, it's just like these underdog, overlooked players who are coming in. People were like, oh, they're not going to be that good. They might have hit their ceiling in college. They got all these question marks around them, and they come in and they outwork everyone. If that's not Philadelphia, I don't know what is, dude. I mean, I was dealing with a guy who hunts ducks. I'm a vegetarian, and then a guy whose nickname was Simo the Savage. Really, Simo the Savage? That's what we were rocking with. He had like a neon light with Simo the Savage, and I bought into it. I bought into it. I was, oh, he's just as good as Giannis. He's just as good as Giannis. He just needs to get better. Like the things that I did, my God, disgusting.
Bro, even before we started the TPB pod and P's and Q's, me and Derek, the New Norm pod, bro, the entire, I think it was like 11, 12 episodes, the amount of excuses that we made for Ben Simmons, bro, astronomical.
Brother, I lived in Minnesota with Bucks fans. What did I do to myself?
Sips tea. Yes, sips tea.
Sips tea, indeed. And then Carson Wentz, I'm telling everyone, oh, Wentz was Mahomes before Mahomes. They can do the same things, all this. And
I would still stand on that. I'm not going to argue against you. And, I mean, I'd probably be the same way about the whole Ben Simmons thing. I mean, I was wrong about a whole lot with Ben Simmons. But with the whole Wentz was Mahomes, I will stand on that. I will die on that hill.
I won't say
injuries change people.
I won't say Mahomes. I'll say Josh Allen.
Bro, that touchdown the other day, bro. Wentz wasn't doing that.
I say Mahomes because it was the Josh Allen. While he can run to throw, when he gets mobile, because you can't tackle him. That's big 6'5". Who wants to bring that down? But with Mahomes, Mahomes could run. It reminds you of certain things like Wentz did against Washington that year, escaping the pile. But most of the time, Mahomes just is trying to escape to figure out something down the field, always keeping his eyes down the field. And that's the one thing I can respect about Carson Wentz. He always got his eyes down the field.
Yeah.
Now,
he
makes
no
a
he
decision
says it
about
himself.
it.
He says it himself. He's like, I can't take the small play. I'm always looking to make a bigger play. And that's for better or for worse, right? As a quarterback.
That's
the only reason I
telling people in Washington. That's such a hit or miss category. Yeah. Like I told them all the time, look, bro, I never have any, like, as an Eagles fan, I'm going to shit on Carson Wentz because to hell with him. Go Birds, right? But in terms of just, like, scouting, player analysis, things of that nature, all the stuff that I want to do for a living, I never say anything bad about Carson Wentz because I do like a lot of traits that he comes with. At the same time, you got to be willing to deal with inconsistency. Carson Wentz going to give you 2 touchdowns in the first half, the first quarter, and make you feel like you got the best quarterback in the world. But then the second quarter comes around, and it's like 3 interceptions. That is like, why did you just do that?
Yeah.
What was your problem?
Absolutely. The thing is,
go back to 2 touchdowns,
right,
in the second half.
When you're a quarterback like that, you got to be. You got to have the locker room, like no one doubts Mahomes. Mahomes has the entire locker room's respect, and they know that, like he'll get coached like Big Red. He'll let you know, everyone knows that. Andy Reid's not afraid to let you know. Right. Exactly. So they know that, he's taking the same coaching as everyone else. And that's where it just kind of goes back to that last point we were talking about. But the only reason I disagree with what I said before is because Mahomes takes it to it. He just takes it to a whole different level, man. Like that touchdown the other day. It could have gone either way where he just tosses it, but like this man was smiling. Like he's playing in the NFL on rookie mode, bro. It's that you saw that picture, right? Bro, he's literally
not quite rookie mode anymore, but he's still playing.
he said it's like, bro.
You mean the Mahomes when he was running?
Yes, bro. They took a picture of his face, and he's like, "What? You're in the NFL."
He enjoys the game.
He loves it. He loves it. He loves
football.
His brother loves TikTok.
140 passing yards. Good for second in league now, at least for now, until the next week happens. Matt Ryan second in the league in passing. Wash that.
Huh?
Exactly.
Is he really?
He third right now.
That's ugly.
He third prior to this game. Now he has 140 passing yards. I'm sure he's probably second. But 140.
Yeah.
Quell celebrates Ryan redemption season.
He's third.
I know.
Ooh,
I seen it earlier.
Nick got the Galaxy hat. Ooh, okay, Nick. Ooh. Oh my god, dude.
See, that's
what be fits up here.
Yo. Like people be watching games, be like, yo. That's why I said what I said about the whole. You got to find a common blend between that boy Knights and analytic watcher. because you watch a game and be like, "Yo,
My cousin,
so terrible."
my cousin making an appearance.
What's up?
Go Birds.
What I got?
Bro got an adult Happy
I got a
Meal
big- I
from
got a-
McDonald's.
Oh, what
And
toy
pulled
you
up-
get?
and
What
pulled
toy you
up
get?
in my house, right?
Oh,
So
he
what
got
toy did you
he
get?
got the adult Happy Meal.
Yeah.
Word.
This lit,
Bro,
boy.
look like a demon.
What do you say?
That shit's haunted, bro. That shit.
Yo.
Yo, hey, bro, look like a demon. What's his name?
I ain't named him yet. He looks like a Bill because of the trucker hat. He just looks like his name will be Bill or like
Yeah.
Bob or something.
Okay.
Name Bob.
I think that's fair. Trucker hat Bill, bald headed Bill.
Bro,
Hey,
trucker
Bob.
hat. Hey, bald head Bill. Bald head Bill is his name. That is his name. Appreciate you for naming him, man. Naming him, my guy.
Yo.
Bald headed Bill.
What's it? What comes in the Happy Meal, bro?
All right, a Big Mac.
So you can get a Big
Okay.
Mac Happy Meal.
Mhm.
Does it
I
come
don't
like
even-
that's all? It's just the burger
What
and the
kind of
fries.
fries
The
they give
burger
you?
and the fries and the drink and the toy.
How much is it?
Bro, $10.
Oh, they finessing.
You're taxing for the toy, bro.
$10, bro.
That's crazy.
They
bro.
get that jump to the
You watch
kids
real life,
like
it's like, you know what?
$2.50 and
We
they
gonna whack
tax us
$10.
though.
$10
We
is
could have went to
crazy.
Buffalo Wild Wings. They got 20 wings.
Hey, but you
Hold
got
on, I'm
the
about to go
toy.
make a post, make sure everybody know we in here.
You got bald head Bill, bro. That's what's important. Oh man.
Did Quell drop out?
I think he tried to go tweet something about us being on or something like that.
I ain't gonna hold it.
I know that.
I'm low key embarrassed about how excited I was to buy this though. I was so excited. I was like, yes! I ain't gonna hold it, bro. McDonald's was doing numbers. Everybody trying to get one.
Yeah,
I bet.
they got. I seen they got 10-piece nugget one too.
I pulled up to the window. I was like, I got kids meal. I knew it was all talking about. She was going nuggets or Big Mac. Big Mac. Stop playing.
A Big
You know
Mac's
why
good
I'm
though.
here.
At least it's a big
Bro.
sandwich.
I'm not gonna lie. He knows this. My cousin knows this. I don't eat anything from McDonald's outside of chicken nuggets or the chicken sandwich, bro,
That's crazy.
and the fries.
I can't
Anything
eat
else?
McDonald's.
Nah. I know you can because you're vegan. You're vegetarian.
I'm
How does
vegetarian.
that
and
work? Which one is
even-
vegan?
Parth.
No, I'm
When
not
I'm drunk,
vegan.
Yeah, that's Parth.
I'm
That's
I'm
some
veg-
real.
He's vegetarian.
That's some real NIGGA type stuff, bro. How are you doing this? Because I ain't gonna hold it. I don't eat pork, and I just cut out beef like a couple. I ain't gonna hold it. I'm cheating, as you can see.
right.
But-
Right. You got the Big Mac.
But it's like, bro, I'm really trying to live like the vegetarian lifestyle. I don't know about vegan because vegan,
Brother. No, yeah, I can't do vegan because I love cheese. But bro, like, try the impossible shit. I make that all the time. I got a cooking page. Pierre. I
Yeah.
think Pierre follows
I
it.
can send
Yeah,
it
I got
to
a
you.
I
Yeah,
got a
send it
cooking
to me.
page. I cook all these like vegetarian recipes.
Bro, be chefing up for real.
I
bro.
use impossible, and like all
Yeah.
my friends come over, they can't tell the difference. They were like, the burger was still fire.
Yeah.
You put cheese on that, can't tell the difference.
I'm with it because I really do. I've been telling Sweet Peas like I want to go vegetarian for real.
Yeah, bro. I'm with
You
it.
can't
That's
be
the
you can't be
vision.
calling me that
Oh, look,
On-
Piero, my
on the
bad,
live, bro.
Piero. That's my.
It's
nickname.
all right. We on
That's my
YouTube. We got
That's
my
what-
nickname for this man.
That's what they used to call me when I was a little kid, bro. When I was
That's my
little.
nickname.
That's what-
My bad. It's a force of habit, but
I know, bro.
Pierre.
I know, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm crying. He said, you can't
Yeah.
call me down alive.
Like, yo, you
So
making
you
me
embarrassing
look
me in
weak
front of
in front of
people.
the guys.
Y'all funny, man. How y'all met?
Twitter.
Off Twitter, bro.
Dang.
Yeah.
All Eagles fans.
Yeah.
Go Birds.
Are there any 76ers fans in the chat?
Parth,
Yo,
yeah.
Sixers, here they come.
We all Sixers fans. He a Heat fan, bro.
Oh,
Oh, you the one.
This man, bro, literally earlier today on his IG story,
Wait, this
this
Brian
man,
lost his grill?
yeah,
Oh, no.
Okay.
This man
Okay.
literally earlier today on his story, he posted, "I'm about to make Piero so mad." He added me, and he proceeded.
Bruh, I added so many 76er clips.
Proceeded to post the Toronto game
No,
7
bro.
shot.
That ruins my
posted
day
Embiid.
every time I see it.
I don't know.
Every time, bro.
I can't be hurt by it no more, bro.
I posted when James Harden and Joel Embiid ran into each other. Like, I posted Joel Embiid crying.
It's like
I
that
couldn't
picture.
find-
How I wake up real early to hate every morning.
I couldn't find a picture of Joel Embiid getting dunked on by a buddy from Atlanta, but best believe if I found it, that was gonna go up there too.
Oh, the John Collins one.
Hey,
the one he
I ain't gonna
dribbling
hold
off
you.
of?
Because
Yeah.
I'm down for the trolling. I'm a big troll myself. You probably not gonna find that picture on the internet, but you'd have been better off. Cause you talking about had a birthday the other day. He had a cake with a picture on it. You should have just posted
No,
Yeah, he did. The crazy thing is he didn't even get points for it. It was a charge. It was
It
a
was
charge.
literally an offensive foul, bro.
He still got
matter,
dunked on. Hey,
that matter
I ain't
on
gonna
the
hold you.
t-shirt.
You gonna have to take those because if he
He
get
put
dunked
it-
somebody,
He
T-shirt.
legitimately
Like,
put it on a
got dunked on.
t-shirt.
It's been 3 years, bro. Relax. It's been 3 years. Oh my god, I hate John.
You know what I came to a realization earlier today. I was like, this man Jeremy Lin got a ring.
Jeremy Lin, does he?
Yes, he played for the Toronto team.
Oh
when the
yeah,
boys
yeah,
had
yeah,
won.
yeah.
This man
Stan
Jeremy Lin
Lee.
is an NBA champion, bro.
That's crazy.
And Carmelo Anthony is not.
Relax.
I
Melo
established that
Melo got
like
the
6 years
Melo
ago. I've been
got-
telling myself since I was in
Melo-
grade school, like Melo and CP3 ain't gonna never win a ring, bro.
Melo-
Never. When CP3 and them got to the
Melo-
finals, I was sitting
Melo
there
got
like,
the
please
Melo
don't
got the
win. Please
Olympic
don't
Melo
win.
got the Olympic medals, bro.
Right, he's got
Melo
the gold.
the Olympic medals.
Nobody care about no Olympic medal, bro.
Yo, there was that tweet there where they were like,
What you
yo,
mean?
who has,
Melo,
like, the
dude,
name?
Melo said he'd rather have his Olympic ring than a ring.
Who said that?
Melo is what he said.
Because he ain't got no real ring.
It sounds like he's capping, bro.
That man in real life just trying to say stuff to make himself feel better.
I feel bad for bro. Just come sign with the Sixers. Come get a ring. It's fine.
Yo,
Just join up.
That man do not want to play for y'all boys, bro. Y'all niggas suck.
He wants to come play for
Remember that,
starter
bro.
Tyler Hero
keep that in mind.
Tyler Hero got hurt, I think,
already.
already.
Oh my god.
I meant when we played the Grizzlies.
How much is he getting paid per year again?
I have no clue, man.
I thought he got
Look it up.
paid. He got
Okay,
paid.
stories and Broncos. 2 points in the third quarter. This how the hell do you only
2
score
points
2
in the third quarter.
Boy, it's not.
Bro, how's that even working?
How do you only score 2 points?
How? You just get safeties every
I
game?
found my goals.
Oh yeah, he found his goals.
Oh,
my
word.
girlfriend flushed them down the toilet,
Wait, what?
and then India flushed them.
You ain't told me that, bro.
I didn't tell her she threw
No,
she
bro.
flushed them down the toilet.
You didn't tell no
Well, I
you
haven't
tell
been
anybody,
wearing
but it's on live now.
She took them and flushed them.
Why she do that, bro?
I was going, oh,
No.
and she was like, take me
Nathaniel
home. I was
Hackett,
like,
I
okay.
can't hear what he's saying. I guess I can't play it because we don't get
She wanted me to
copyrighted.
fight. She wanted to be like, no, I'm not taking you home. I was like, okay. Then she got mad, and then she went to the bathroom,
And Fleming.
and she was like, go get your goals.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
out
rising.
the bitch.
Sure. Oh,
I said, what? I'm like, what?
oh, ball.
Alberto, right?
I was so
No, it's
I was
not
so
even
upset.
Alberto, bro. Who is that?
That's
Saubert?
Saubert.
Man, I don't get. What are these hats for?
I wish these niggas had.
Which ones?
Like
Oh,
these
yeah.
these special hats they got on. What month is it? Like
What it
I
look
didn't
like?
even pay any attention.
And they still in the lead. Them boys only scored 2 points, and they still in the lead.
No, they ain't scored 2 points today. They scored 2
Not
points in
okay.
every single game this year.
Yeah.
The third quarter. They only scored 2 points together.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll be right back. I gotta let the dog out.
Come on, Russ.
You think she's just settling because Future broke her heart?
Sierra.
Yeah.
Oh
I
man,
think
that's
it's
a
a strong baby.
You gotta make a better throw, Russ.
He put it on him though. You gotta catch that.
I was behind them.
They were.
I mean-
you gotta catch that. They were
Back
engaged.
to the
You
replay.
know that?
That was behind, but you
It
gotta
was. I mean, it was.
that was behind, but you gotta catch that. You hit your
Yeah.
hands. Get both hands back there.
I mean, yeah, I feel you. I'm a big you touch it, you catch it guy, but oh my gosh. Grab the ball, Dalton.
Oh my god.
Ooh, fall on it.
Yo, he fell so slow, bro.
It's going terrible. Oh, that's the Forrest Buckner. That's why.
Golly, he got work. Is that what's it? Glasgow?
Yeah, last no.
Everybody beating Brooklyn though.
He got crushed. Oh, Cushionberry. Okay, let me find out. I know the Broncos hold all the time.
Lloyd Cushionberry.
Lloyd Cushionberry, Dalton Reisner, Cam Fleming,
I know them
Garrett
folks.
Boyle.
I know them folks solely because of Madden, bro.
I know them straight because draft process. And I remember Dalton Reisner. Like, I feel like Dalton Reisner in every draft class, bro. His name sounds so good.
Now we gotta beat the Knicks. We're out. Who they had to beat?
The Raptors. I think.
Now we gotta beat the Raptors. We're out. And then the movie ended with them boys making it to the playoffs. They didn't even win the championship. Them boys looked like the Timberwolves.
But you not lying.
Them boys was like the Timberwolves. They dropped the confetti for a playoff entry game, bro. I don't think you understand, nigga. They dropped confetti for a regular season game, cuz.
Oh, he hurt.
Who's that?
Nigga Bow Wow retired on the boys. He didn't even play with them in the playoffs.
Who's hurt?
Somebody from from the Colts, number 34.
My bad, your team got a
Broncos fans look sick and tired of this.
Bro, they look disgusted.
I mean,
how long you think?
You got a Super Bowl caliber roster. This roster is a Super Bowl caliber team.
But I mean, it's like you said, like I said, like it's gonna be an adjustment period.
I mean, yeah, I feel you, but bro, we about a month into the season. How long it take you to adjust?
Who don't eat all this?
I mean,
at this point, we just look like our offense is not good.
It's because there's so many new pieces.
New pieces, like who? It's just
Russell,
Hackett, and Russell Wilson.
Evil Russell.
I mean, yeah, I guess if you're trying to talk about that, but I mean, we done had Hackett done been hit all summer, bro.
What?
You done had all season, training camp,
yeah,
preseason. You still ain't got your skin in. Like, ain't nothing right.
Russell. He got a brother. That's his brother.
I don't know.
Boys look just alike.
But in like live game reps, it's different from preseason, off-season training camp.
Yeah and no. I mean, game speed, you cannot replicate game speed no matter how hard you try. You're right. But if we practice the same play 300 times in practice, it's going to look the same on the field. I mean, the defense might play it a little different. Of course, I might have to go to different reads and stuff. But all I need is for y'all to execute it. Ain't nobody executing. Like, nobody.
That was just random. I ain't do that on purpose.
Offensive line playing bad. Russ playing bad. Quarterback receivers ain't catching the ball.
Take it out your pocket and you throw it in. You throw it like.
Did they give an update on Naeem Hines?
I haven't checked the internet to see. We gotta ask Park wherever he comes from.
Don't forget to bring a towel.
Shut up, bro.
You know what I told
you? Yeah, that's right, bro. Who said we can't watch
Towley? I'll show you Towley, bro. Don't forget to bring a
towel. It just says he had to be tested for a concussion and he was ruled out.
I mean, he got a 91.1 passing rate, and why does it look so bad, bro? It's just
this is my
upset. This is like the third Broncos game I watched, bro, and all of them look worse than the last one.
This man really just snapped hard, cuz why is Demasi there?
What is that?
I don't know. This man randomly just sent me this to say he thought that was me.
I think this is Pierce's best game. I haven't really seen anything from him.
What does his stats look like?
He's got at least 3 or 4 receptions. I don't know. But I don't know what else he has this season. I haven't really seen his name, and he looks like he's just been doing something at least today.
I forgot that man Demasi got a radio show.
3 catches for 30 yards. No, 4 for 35.
Can you check his season stats, bro?
7 catches, 141 yards.
Stephen A. Smith was on the Breakfast Club again.
Yo, y'all heard the question he got asked?
Which one?
I can't say it on the live stream, but Stephen A's wilding, bro.
I think I know which one you talk about. When he was
I
like,
know what
he
you're
had,
talking about.
he was
said no
like, he
comment.
was like,
He
I
said
mean,
no
I don't
comment.
blame him. I mean, look at me.
yeah.
I do not blame him.
Oh my god, bro.
Matter of fact, I did that wrong. I do not blame him. Look at me.
Oh, another Pierce catch. All right.
Just keep giving that man a ball. Hey,
My boy's heating
I
up.
was about to say, I know Michael Pittman
You don't
holds his
like
man
Towns?
tail, but that's no longer you, Pierre.
That's a nice catch.
That's what I'm saying.
Pittman hold us mad as hell. He's not getting the ball.
That's how you go back for the ball. See, break the
Yeah.
plane of glass. That's
Bruh,
I always think about that when I see
You
receivers.
tripping.
Huh?
I said, if you thought that tight end was about to do that, you tripping.
Oh no, yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like that's how you're supposed to do it. You know, that was textbook. I just
Damn,
remember, like I always think about that, like when you're running.
I wish Paris Campbell would do something, bruh.
Bro,
When you're
he's,
running,
he's
like, instead of
terrible.
just
I
throwing
He
started
just
him.
run
like this.
routes, bruh, every week. That's it. Just running routes. Nothing more, nothing less.
Who?
Paris Campbell.
Oh yeah, every week, bro. He's
I
just
started
I
him.
mean, it don't help that they trying to use him as this deep ball specialist. Bro, just because he fast, that don't mean he run a deep ball. He wasn't
No.
never doing that at school.
There's
He
different.
ran
types of-
cross. He ran crossing routes all his career. Just run him on a crosser and get him the ball.
Remember a couple years ago, or not a couple years ago, a couple weeks ago, when all the Colts like they had like a bunch of different receiver injuries.
Mhm.
I started him in a fantasy game. He got me 0.0 points, bro.
Woo, boy, that's how I was at the tight end position. That's how I was. Like I was trying to say at the earlier in the stream.
Yeah.
I thought I was complete at the tight end position after the draft. I said, shit, I got Albert O. I got Cole Kmet. I'm good. I know they gonna throw the ball to both of them, bro.
You taking anybody? You took anybody from that Bears offense, bro.
Bro, all they
Even
had
Mooney,
is,
bro.
bro, that's
Mooney
all they
has been
have
a-
is Mooney.
He's
and Kmet,
disappointed.
bro. I'm
He's
sitting there like,
disappointed big time,
okay.
bro.
Bro, just y'all saw PFF's mock draft. They had the Bears taking Justin Fields. Or sorry, not Justin Fields. I'm sorry, Bryce Young. I was like,
Yeah.
bro, how is taking a quarterback going to improve the O line?
Yeah. What y'all think the issue with Fields is though?
I think
Like, 'cause it's like they don't trust him. They don't
I
have
think
enough.
he's
Like, I
rattled
don't-
too,
just a
bro.
little
I
bit
think-
of.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm glad we got this conversation in on stream. This is a stream conversation.
yeah.
I think it's the same situation that we had with Jalen Hurts. And I mean, granted, I didn't personally see that, but I also would be the first to say, I mean, I can evaluate players. I'm an evaluator, but I don't act like my quarterback evaluations are always top notch. I mean, if I could pick one position I gotta fix in terms of evaluation, it's probably the quarterback position because those hard to evaluate. But I mean, if you would have asked me, I had no problem with him. He was my quarterback 2, borderline quarterback 1. I mean, it was hard to put him over Trevor Lawrence because Trevor Lawrence was special, but
Yeah.
both of them were special in their own way. And I know his mechanics had to get fixed. I know he has a mechanical issue. That's okay. A lot of young quarterbacks do, especially these spread offense quarterbacks that just all this one read, just get the ball to them. Your mechanics not really an issue. It's like a problem. But what's going on in Chicago is they're guilty of having a new regime, and that regime didn't draft him, so they're not obligated to be tied to him.
And you
Yeah,
remember,
I mean, you would
remember when
think-
we had Mark on and we talked about that, like as far as them not being like tied to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's like they just haven't, like they haven't
They
given him
haven't done
anything.
anything to help him
Yeah.
out, but they're getting mad because he don't look good. That's what's up.
Exactly, and it's like they don't even trust him to throw the ball. I think he has the fewest attempts among starters, like in the
Yes,
league this
bro.
year.
Like the few, and I thought the first. I don't know if that was the first game or the second game, but I thought that game was just because it was a weather game. real
Yeah.
bad, the ugly one against San Francisco.
San Francisco, yeah.
But I mean, even after that, they just don't throw the football. I don't, and I mean, early in the season, I thought it was a case of, well, shit, I wouldn't throw the football neither. Do you see who his weapons are? Who they gonna throw the ball to? But now it's turning more into, well, who he gonna throw the ball to the fact that we just don't trust him to throw the ball. And I'm trying to figure out exactly where is that coming from. Again, I know he has his own flaws. He's not a perfect prospect by any means. But like I said before in the piece, the only way you can make a perfect prospect is to use him in the way he's used to being used, and he's still not getting used in that way. Wasn't getting used that way last year. It's like they just expecting him. They honestly, they setting him up to be a scapegoat. Honestly, that's all it looks like.
That's what it seems like.
That they're gonna look bad all year long. They're gonna give people a reason to say he's not progressing. He ain't that, so they can go get their own quarterback and part ways with him and all that. And I mean, I just hope he lands in a place. From what I've been hearing in terms of both parties, it seems like both parties feel that way. Honestly, I think not Hurts. I think Fields himself wants out of Chicago. You could tell from the situation with the comment what he said about the fans. I don't think he necessarily meant it like that, but
I mean, it's like that's one of those things where it's like, bro, even if you feel that way, you can't vocalize that.
Exactly.
You cannot say that.
Exactly.
It's
real ugly. I don't know, bro. I mean, I think I'm a believer that his career can be saved. I think if somebody wants to take a flyer on him, they're getting their hands on a high ceiling prospect, low risk, high reward type thing. At the same breath, I don't think. You knew this wasn't going to be the case. He had to look superhuman in order for it to work because they didn't invest in anything in the offense.
That's the thing. Like that's what we said. Like even like on our pods, like leading up to the draft, or like even after the draft, like they legitimately didn't do anything to improve on the offensive side of the ball.
Speaking of Chicago, we get a look at them next week against the Commanders Thursday Night Football.
Over under on how many Carson Wentz interceptions?
I go under on 1.5. He gonna give you at least one.
I'll go over. Let's say 2.
I think that's a game they can win.
The Commanders or Chicago?
Commanders.
Yeah.
It's one of them games where they should feel like they're on the offensive side of the ball instead of playing defense all game, trying to how I like to look at it is how a team like Chicago plays football, or how like we played football last year, dominant run game, want to keep the ball out of the opponent's hands, time of possession, all that. That's you playing defense all game, and you may put up points, but it's you saying that we don't want them to have the ball for as limited. We want them to have the ball for as limited time as possible, basically. And I feel like the Commanders can win those kind of games. I feel like they can score points. It'll be interesting to see now with Jahan Dawson injured. He got a hamstring, I think it is. Expected to miss at least 2 games. But, I mean, they still got Curtis Samuel and Terry McLaurin. I expect Terry to have a big week this week. Don't see why he shouldn't have a big week against Chicago. By the time they play Chicago, they may, no promises, have Brian Robinson back. They just activated his window.
Who they got this week? I just pulled it up. They got Tennessee.
Oh, yeah. Man, this was a solid matchup, whoever it is. But, I don't know. I mean, Chicago has to get David Montgomery healthy, if anything.
Yeah.
First.
I saw he was I know he was on the injury report. What was it? Was it today? I think today or yesterday. I don't know.
One of y'all better had caught that.
Ooh.
He mad as hell he stole this ball. Like, bro, I'm 6'5". You wasn't catching that. Who's that? Who's Washington?
I thought James Washington, but he's in Dallas, right?
I'm about to say they knock a breath over. Go ahead, but he in Dallas.
Yeah. He took the ball from Buddy.
Yes, like that was his catch.
Bro, the ref away.
Yeah, they just knocked him out of the way. Hey, there's so much going on right there. See, that's a stupid play call, bro. I hate when teams do this shit.
The end around?
It's not necessarily just the end around, but when you call it, like, you got to set it up at least. Like, they just called it after a big play. Now, if you would have lost 5 yards, then what? Set yourself back. That was just a dumb timing for a play call. You essentially would have killed your drive right there. I feel like that's the best way to kill a drive. Going backwards on first down is stupid.
She looked good when she wake up.
Okay, Broncos. Yes, sir. Give it to him again. I feel like I ain't seen him get the ball all game long. Ever since that fumble, I don't think they will hit the ball again. Man. Glass ago.
I'll crack that cookie.
So lost.
What you said?
I said Frank Wright just looked so lost. Judy out route.
That's the thing. Denver has pieces, bro. I don't understand why their offense looks like this. Like, they have pieces.
Yeah, but you gotta use them properly.
Yeah.
And they do not have the personnel, especially at tight end, to be running these close sets, these heavy packages, bro. Y'all need to be running 11 personnel. Get all y'all receivers. There y'all go. Get some receivers on the field. Spread it out. Let Russ cook. Okay. Can't cook with that offensive line, I guess. How the hell are you supposed to cook with that? Glasgow just getting crushed by the Forrest Buckner. It's like the second time.
Yeah, it worked.
You getting the red zone, start going backwards. Just throw it to Aaron Gordon screen. Melvin Gordon screen. There you go. Throw it all. Throw the ball. Why are you such a...
It's the out of structure thing again, man.
Exactly. Just throw the ball, bro.
Bro, they fans look pissed, bro.
They are sick, bro. Is that Hulk Hogan? I got 20s on the tape.
I'm back.
Hey, and that little bit.
All right, Joe. Oh, he blocked it.
Oh.
They blocked it?
Oh, my God. It's 6-6. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
How? Who?
I'm actually glad you're back. I needed a bathroom break, but I couldn't leave here.
Well, before you go, I got a serious question for you.
Okay.
Serious question.
I've never seen him do this.
Who wins in a fight? A cardinal or an eagle? It's easy.
An eagle.
Eagle. We're eating.
You know how small a cardinal is?
That's what I'm saying, bro. So why do they think they can hang, bro?
They look like Kyler Murray compared to Jalen Hurts.
Y'all think you're the birds, bro? Come on, bro. An eagle is the most dominant bird out there, bro. Falcon going down to the eagle. Please, bro. Y'all know how big a bald eagle is, bro?
Why you got to do them like that? You don't see the Broncos doing that to the Colts. I mean, they're all horses.
You're stupid horses, man. Horses are dumb, man. I'd rather be a bird than a horse. At least I can fly.
You tripping.
I'm here to fly. I'm here to fly, bro. You never hear horse eye view because they can only look sideways, bro. A bird's eye view, you get everything, bro. I don't want a horse eye view.
Right. You don't see horse drive view. You see horse drive, as in going real fast.
Hey, I'm taking
horsepower, bro?
Horse. All right, wait. Well, let's look it up. Look it up.
You get where I was going with that.
Speed, horse, top speed. All right. Oh yeah, I'm taking the eagle. Bald eagle, 75 to 99 miles per hour. A horse, 55. Come on, come on. We're lapping the horse. We're lapping a horse. Easily, easy. Yeah, you can go take your bath. That's what I was thinking about. I took the dog out and I was thinking about it. I was like, all right, let me bring it up. How do I get us into talking about the game now, right? And so, I could bring up,
Oh, I guess we could talk about that a little bit.
Well, I mean, go run to the bathroom if you want to, bro, because then we can start talking.
I mean, yeah, but then you put up the game and it kind of got the juices flowing.
Oh, you got the juices flowing? All right, brother. Let's get it, man. I could have brought up, Zach Ertz, Super Bowl hero. He's getting his quote unquote revenge game, but it's not going to happen because we've taken care of every revenge game.
This game not in Philly, but I mean, I guess Doug.
Right. We got Doug here at least, but no, I wanted to go with the Cardinal and Eagle fight, but let's get into the game itself now.
You guys got a specific matchup you looking for?
Who you think guards Zach Ertz? Chauncey Gardner-Johnson or Kaiser White?
I'm not
sure.
It's
gonna be CG.
I think we'll see. I think we'll see a combo. But last game,
I think
Chauncey played. Sorry, Quo, but I just want to say this. But last game, we saw Chauncey play way more deep safety snaps than in the box. So maybe it's Epps instead of Chauncey, which didn't make sense to me because you would think like with Avante out, you want Chauncey closer to the box, maybe playing slot a little bit more. But maybe they don't want him learning too much. Maybe he's learning like the free safety right now. But
they gave Josiah Scott a ton of burn last game.
Ton of reps.
We talked about it on the pod just now about P's and Q's, but Josiah looked good in man coverage. It was in zone where he was struggling, but in man he was holding his own. What's up, Cole?
I said, oh no, you said that. I think he looked bad everywhere. Every time
I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like
I think he had one good rep, honestly.
I haven't rewatched the game yet, but what I've seen of it, he ain't looked the best, man.
No. I'm just saying like, he held his own for coming in. Josiah Scott was undrafted, wasn't he?
Yeah,
right.
I think
so.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Based on where
I'm saying on the scale, right? He wasn't Avante by any means.
He looked decent by his standards, but oh my goodness, not again.
Oh my
God, bro.
He wasn't even open.
And you gonna tell me that's not Cook, bro? You gonna tell me it's?
I mean,
it's
I can't
him?
call that Cook because that's the same Matt Ryan he been doing for 12 years, bro. Ain't nobody open. Look at this. Ain't nobody gonna be open. He gonna look up and look for 11, the same way he was in Atlanta. Ain't nobody open. Look up and look for number 11.
God, that's a terrible throw.
That's a terrible decision. You're right. That is terrible. But he always been a force the ball to a receiver kind of guy, or a specific receiver. If that was somebody else, I would have said that he was cooked. That was bad. Why they keep doing that? They've been doing that all night. They fucking it up though.
Damn, someone's been grabbing Chubb's sleeves, bro. There's a big hole in it.
I mean, if I had to give a guess in terms of a matchup to watch, me personally, that was a good decision, Russ. Mm-hmm. Good job. It would probably be whoever the hell is playing slot, whether it be Josiah Scott, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, somebody, whoever the hell is playing slot.
What is Avante's injury?
Ankle.
It's an ankle sprain.
But they haven't specified what it is. It's just an ankle injury.
Ankle. I could have sworn I saw it was an ankle sprain.
Okay. Now, I mean, that would make sense. He's back in like 2 weeks.
Sprain. Yeah, I'm about to say, I don't know if it's a high ankle sprain, because I know high ankles like 4 to 6.
Yeah, I was about to say that'd be way longer.
But from what I saw, from what Nick was saying, okay, thank you. What the?
How do you drop that? That was money.
What's that?
Show the replay.
Back.
Andrew, talk about is it Andrew Beck? Is that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good coverage
Nah,
for you.
I mean he got his hand in there, but that's a drop, bro. You got your hands right on that.
Yeah, you got to catch that.
Oh yeah, no.
You got it
He
in
got-
your hands. Yeah, you got to catch that.
He got his hand up in there. Give me
Yeah,
that.
it's a hard catch, but damn.
You got
Wearing
his-
Wes Welker's number
That's
2.
that's Kenny Moore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Wow.
he's not had like a great season. I saw some Colts fans talking about it. I don't know. He's in the contract year, so.
Bruh.
Oh,
Golly,
bro,
that's
he was wide open. Oh my god.
That's Jerry Judy. He wouldn't have caught it anyway.
Right. Shout out to Ollie. Thank you for sliding, buddy. That's my boy. That's my boy who's a Vikings fan. Appreciate you coming out.
Know who in
seeing the
there. I
link.
can't see none of that.
You can't see. You got it full screen.
Yeah.
If you open up comments, you can see all the comments
Yeah.
people are leaving on YouTube. And shout out to Primo again.
on
I guess
YouTube.
you hear me last time.
Oh, that's how I'm watching the game though.
Nah, you don't have to go on YouTube. You just take the
No, yeah. On the side, you can press comments
Yeah.
on the stream.
Y'all on computers, ain't y'all?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're on the iPad.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, I see comments right here. Oh, game.
Yes, man.
Always in the mind. You know I got you, brother.
Nation, let's go.
Hey, Turner.
But yeah, in terms of matchups, I'm ready for. I talked about it a little bit on P's and Q's, so make sure everyone taps in with that. But I'm definitely excited to see the defense versus Dallas Goedert. I've seen it multiple places that the Cardinals are notoriously weak against tight ends, and Dallas has been on a tear. He's been eating. And we were talking again. We talked about it on the pod, but these tight end screens, man, we get in the red zone, we bring out the tight end screen, and Dallas
They ain't got red zone. They just bust them out. Honestly, they
right. Honestly, yeah,
out like 4-5 times against Jacksonville.
So
Awesome,
a stat I have pulled up here. The Cardinals they blitz at the second highest rate in the league, 42.2%.
Brother,
and Jalen Hurts is going to hurt.
Hold on, let me touch on that a little bit. I mean, if you guys, I'm pretty sure anybody that's dropped by here is a fan of the Philly Blitz, has seen all the articles. You would have seen me drop one of my 32 and 32 renditions and talking about the Cardinals. And, brother, they have no pass rush. Chandler Jones is no longer a Cardinal. They have Marquise Golden, who had 15 sacks last year. I said this on the pod. But if all you got is one player who had 15 sacks to rush the passer, that we can just double team.
JJ Watt's there.
Long day. I mean, yeah, but he was hurt all year, and we don't know if he's the same JJ Watt. And I mean, by all means, by all accounts,
his heart stopped.
That looked like
Bro, I heard that, and I'm like, why are you playing a football game? You
Like,
need to be in the
relax,
hospital.
bro. Like, it is not that deep, bro.
So Cardinals defensive end, like his heart stopped. He had to get like his heart like shocked.
The defibrillator, everything, man.
Some like defibrillator or whatever. And he played like that same week. I have no idea, bro.
Oh my god, bro! Like
I
hope
they
he's
have
all
no
right,
pass
man.
rush, brother,
Cardinals
whatsoever. And
What'd you say,
I mean,
Oquo?
they have to send pressure.
Yeah. Oh, here. What was the end of the stat you were talking about? The blitz rate, but was there something else, or was it just the blitz rate?
No, just the blitz rate.
Yeah. So I mean, I've been wanting to see, like, I think Honest NFL was talking about it too, like the implementation of some hot routes too.
Yeah. And so I wanted, like, I've been seeing people talk about that.
We got a couple.
Is that more on coaching and scheme, or is that on Jalen to audible to certain things, or is it like a mixture?
That's on Jalen. That's because even then we got a couple. I don't want to act like Jalen has full authority at the line, and I mean I don't want to act like he don't either. I'm unfamiliar, but I do know when we played against Washington, I think it was the AJ Brown touchdown catch. That was a hot route.
Mm-hmm.
Like we got down in the red zone.
I didn't think that was a hot route. What? Or maybe that. Oh, I guess I'm sorry. I'm mixing it up with the Smitty touchdown. The Smitty touchdown they had in practice that week, and he just called the play.
Oh no, not that one. I'm talking about the AJ one. With
yeah.
I don't know exactly
because I think
route was supposed to be, but once Jalen saw that he got all the indicators that it was zone coverage, he knew that he said
I think it's the
I think Lion or something like that.
on his NFL account, he said like he saw because I think they had Miles or Kenny Gainwell split out wide, and I think he said the corner or the linebacker, I can't remember which one, but was over him, and so I guess he said that was the indicator that it was zone, and then he audible to AJ. Yeah.
They say I guess the term lion. Pretty sure they changed from now that they got out, but the term lion was a hot route to a double slant.
Yeah.
For AJ and Devontae on the outside. And he knew because they was in zone, one of them was going to be open. So I'm sure he had some type of control over hot routes. Maybe not full authority, but.
Yeah. So, I mean, with a heavy blitz team, you want to see the implementation of that. Obviously, we have the gift of Jalen's legs, and that helps a lot. But if you're blitzing a lot, you want to change things up on them, and that's the way to do it. Just get the ball out quick, get in the hands of playmakers.
Do you think with that, y'all think with that, like we'll see maybe like Isaiah Simmons playing as a spy on Jalen?
They can try.
Yeah,
they got to do. Matter of fact, I would hope so. They got to figure out something to do with him because the way they've been using them all year fucking sucks. Excuse my language again, but it's been terrible. It has been really bad. It's been hard.
I've seen I can't remember if it was an NFL matchup show or something I was watching, and they was talking about how their usage of him, it hasn't been like adequate.
Do yourself a favor and search Benjamin Solak.
Yeah.
And Isaiah Simmons. You're gonna see a boatload of plays. Like he does this daily tweet checking in on Isaiah Simmons, and every time he looks so bad, bro. So bad.
Yeah.
Something super interesting that I heard on the Philly special pod, the Ringer pod with Solak and Shield.
Maybe he used to play for them.
He was talking about it in terms of a certain RPO that they run, where it's like a slant, where they run the slant. I forget the exact name, but they run the slant, put the belly in the running backs, or you put the ball in the running back's belly, and then you pull it out and throw the slant if the linebacker comes to the run. But basically, he was just talking about how the linebackers are playing outside in, right? They're going out, they're expecting the slant, they see the slant, and so then when they see the slant, a lot of these guys, because of Jalen's running ability, like they just start getting out, ready for the run. But most quarterbacks, and this is what I thought was really interesting, like he kind of gave all these running quarterbacks a certain type of a certain like connotation to a specialist player. So like Lamar Jackson kind of runs like a receiver, and then you got like a guy like Josh Allen who runs like a tight end. Then you got Jalen who runs just like a running back, and the thing about quarterbacks is Josh Allen, Mahomes, Quell, we were talking about this earlier with the Patrick Mahomes, Carson Wentz conversation, but they always tend to roll out, right? And they try to stretch the field sideways, and then they go.
Bro, what the hell?
The thing about Jalen is that he's not afraid to put his foot in the ground, and we've seen that multiple times. We saw it on the Jags touchdown. We've seen it on the Saints touchdown. We've seen it multiple times where guys are expecting him to the field, try to take it outside and go on the sideline. And because Jalen has the size and the ability that he does, he cuts it upfield, and we're getting massive gains, touchdowns. And so it really puts the defense in an interesting position because they're just not used to running quarterbacks who run the way that Jalen does.
Okay, what if a team
the way he runs
15 games then?
Definitely agree with a lot of those, man.
What happens to that team?
Go check that out. I haven't had the chance to check out the Philly special.
It's awesome, man.
Well, you haven't listened to it at all, like an episode.
No, this week.
Oh wow, yeah, it's really dope, man. It's real dope.
Yeah, it's awesome, dude. It's right up there with Birds with Friends with my favorite pods now.
I don't know. Since the Philly special pod, since that started, I haven't really been listening to Birds with Friends that much.
Same with me, man. I love so much.
Ben probably like the most. In terms when you talk about Eagles reporters, you got guys who got information, but those two know ball.
Yeah.
Like so, it's just good.
So I can chill.
An intellectual conversation about what's going on schematically,
and they're not beat writers.
Mm-mm.
That's the difference. They're not beat writers. They're not
You ever
covering the
seen
team all the
Awesome
time. They're
League?
looking at all the offenses in the league and comparing it to us. Solak definitely has a tendency of being always like pretty harsh on Jalen and like everything.
No, but that's why I respect Ben. Same with Trevor Sickerman from PFF. Why I respect them two so much is because they realize our scouts for a living. Like all before this whole writing stuff that they do, they were scouts. That's what they love to do. So when they get hostile, for lack of better terms, on a player, I mean, there are some players that you see where it's like, dang, you ain't had to say it like that. I mean, you right, but dang. But for the most part, it's not them getting hostile. I mean, it's them trying to have a truthful conversation about the player. And I mean, you got to be able to talk about the player and identify what he can and cannot do.
Absolutely.
It making it seem like you don't like the player or something. Because I mean, I could be a fan, but admit, hey, you're not very good at this, and that's
right.
okay.
But see, the thing about Solak that I noticed is that he last year talked in very certain terms about Jalen, and he has walked back on it, but he talks like he's obviously brilliant, and he knows ball and everything, but the way he talks about things is a little bit too certain, in my opinion. I think when you talk about players, especially players who they have the work ethics, certain players where they've been known since college, they're not really working, they've gotten by on their talent, like Robert Nikomdici, right? He was he was that pick that the Cardinals took or something. Like he had all the talent in the world, but I mean, he just never practiced. He just didn't care, right? So certain players you can do that with, but the way he talked with certainty about Jalen last year is what rubbed me the wrong way. And he's bringing the same thing. And I'm like, dude, you were wrong, and he's admitted it.
To his defense, I mean, wow, you and I and Pierre were big Jalen Hurts guys. We were all on the boat of being patient and all that stuff. I mean, we just happened to be on the right side of it. In the same breath of saying that, I was never the one to sit here and negate what a guy like Trevor or Ben would say about Jalen, because they all say the same thing. And I mean, when you listen to these scouts, for lack of a better term, tell you about the prospect, and I don't want to act like the scouts are always right, because I'm sure all of them got misses. Like shit, I got misses. But I mean, when you listen to them tell you about the prospect, it's generally the things that he was not very good at. You don't typically see quarterbacks improve in those areas. You don't see a quarterback. If you're not accurate now, you're not going to be accurate 3 years from now. That's just not how it works typically. Like the things that Jalen is doing is not really like, again, testament to his work ethic. Cuz is working hard. He works really hard, and it shows. But if you took him against the rest of the other 90%, you're not going to find another Jalen Hurts, because it's rare that happens like that.
He's one of a kind, absolutely. But my point is that the way he talks in absolutes is my issue with it. He's still talking in absolutes this year. The last pod I listened to, he's talking in absolutes about what Jalen is doing, and he definitely does. I'm not saying he doesn't know what he's talking about. He definitely knows what he's talking about, but he does a lot of nitpicking, which, it's his job, but he does a lot of nitpicking in which it's just kind of like, oh, he's like, it's like, this is just like, what it's going to be like. But now, to your point, Aquel, you're right. There's only, Jalen is 1 in a million, right? You don't see this type of progression from a player, but we've seen the progression. We know that he improves, and he still kind of talks in this way where it's just like, oh my God, did you just throw it? What was that?
Bro, give Melvin Gordon the ball, bro.
Oh my God, how do you fall over, bro? That was going for 6.
They were stressing me out.
But yeah, like my point is I don't appreciate, like, and Shield pushes back sometimes, honestly, and I mean that's why it's like a good podcast. But Solak, he's so smart. He talks in absolutes a lot, and he comes off as like a know-it-all sometimes. And and sometimes that comes back to bite you. He knows almost like all of it. He's on most of the time. But when you talk in absolutes like that, it can tend to bite you in the back. And sometimes I think there are absolutes, but to make absolutes the norm is the issue. And I think that is my biggest complaint with him. And I mean, I listen to the podcast all the time. It's not like I don't like him. But that's my biggest issue with the podcast. If you want a guy who just kind of hates on players no matter what, you'll get randomly gotten.
But yeah, man, like just on Hurts, like all off season, the definitive statements that people were making on him, I didn't understand because it's like, first of all, the sample size, like it wasn't really that big, for lack of a better term, I guess, and like we really didn't have that great of an idea of like what he could become, like his ceiling. So I think it's kind of like irresponsible to an extent to, like you said, part of be that, definitive or, act as if like your analysis is like law. Like this guy can't
Exactly.
This guy, yeah.
And it's not. It wasn't just Solak by any means, but that was most people. But
because you see what I said at the top, where a lot of things that Jalen was bad at, it weren't like it was just, well, yeah, he go work at that, he come back and he's a better quarterback. There were certain things that Jalen that he could help himself with, certain things that helped, like him being in the same offense for the second year in a row. All that stuff makes a difference. But him and the accuracy problems and a lot of the other things that plagued him for a majority of last season, you literally, like, you take a look at 100 quarterback prospects, and it's very rare that all that stuff changes in a 3-4 year span. That's typically, if you're not accurate in college, probably aren't going to be accurate in the NFL. That's you. That's what made Josh Allen so special.
But there were flashes throughout his career.
Talking about it like that,
especially at Oklahoma, and then even last year, there were flashes of his ability to do these types of things. Last year, all of us, the one thing we stood by was that Jalen just needs to be more consistent. He had flashes where he was on time and accurate, but he also had points where he looked lost and the ball came out late or the ball was inaccurate. I think, to me, is he out?
He just got hurt, yeah. Tried to fucking make a block or go make a tackle and got hit in the shoulder.
Oh, my God. But yeah, my point is that, you don't, I know, everybody has misses and the way that Jalen progressed is very rare, but people saw the flashes. It's not like they weren't there, but some guys just tried to be extra critical, and I see that sometimes, and it's a part of being media. It's a part of, going into the sport, but sometimes it's too much, and it's just like, all right, you're doing too much on it. They could have just said, all right, we'll see what's going to happen with Jalen, but the conversation was always, can Jalen do this? And to his credit, did turn a little bit near the beginning of the season, but he still didn't, oh my God. Yeah, bro, is his shoulder done or what? Or his hand?
Ouch.
I mean, Russ or...
Yeah, Russ. I don't know what happened to 51.
That might be a broken wrist or broken elbow.
Right, he hit it like in his helmet. Oh, Philip Lindsay.
No, man, I'm not negating anything that you're saying. I do agree. Like, that's why I say all the time, none of us have an idea of the trajectory of development. That it's just so out of the blue. You never know. All you could do is put in the work with a prospect to try to make them better and see how everything else goes from there. But nobody knows the trajectory of development. With that being said, the emphasis on the things that he was not good at, you typically don't improve at. So while Jalen he could have been a bottom 25 quarterback. And you think if he improved at the little things that he could improve on, having a second year in the offense, all that stuff, that he went from bottom 25 to top 15, that's cool. But for you to go from bottom 25 to top 8 is unheard of. And the only way you do that is...
cut out. Yeah.
I get his point, but we saw Josh Allen do it. And what did they do for Josh Allen? They got him a number one weapon. They got him a bona fide. They got him Stephon Diggs. We got Jalen Hurts, AJ Brown. Those types of guys change the dynamics of everything. You cut out, Quell, but Yeah, but yeah. So you were just saying you hardly see guys jump to the top 8. But what I was saying is we had just seen Josh Allen do it. The
But
ability to
that's
do it.
rare. You can't bank on
Again, it's very rare. I'm not saying it's commonplace, but we saw flashes with Jalen, and we saw that when they got Josh Allen, a number 1 receiver, and he had more time to adjust to game speed, to adjust his throwing motion, how he was going through progressions. He had, consistency in offenses. Then we saw they got Josh Allen a weapon, and all of a sudden he took this, he made this huge jump, and now we're seeing the same thing with Jalen. I think it's a testament to, I think a lot of reasons that we haven't seen guys succeed. Agreed, a lot of it is because guys don't work, but a lot of it is because guys don't get time. A lot of guys just they don't have the same leash, and it's a credit to the organization as well that they still stuck with Jalen. But a lot of guys just they don't get the time. The organization went and got him a number 1 receiver. We got Devontae Smith, and then they were like, all right, we're gonna go get AJ Brown too. And I mean, we're looking at Justin Fields right now. He has no support, and like you said, he it's a new organization. How do we know that Justin Fields won't be one of these guys that gets to the cracks? And it's not like he's not working hard, but he also doesn't get the support from the organization.
I understand that significantly, and I feel like I put this in an article a long time ago. Again, one of the things I said all summer: in order for a quarterback to truly be successful, you need organizational commitment from top to bottom, from the owner to the general manager to the coaching staff to the locker room, all that. That is the only way for a quarterback to, without a shadow of a doubt, be successful. I don't care what's going on around you. You're probably going to be successful because everything is invested into you. And it goes back to, like I said a couple of weeks ago or a couple of days ago when we was talking, where you get Jalen Hurts, AJ Brown, a player like that. Players like that speed up your development. It helps you in the long run. So, I mean, yeah, you can bank on the fact that. So I guess it's more so the fact that when
he got checked for a concussion. Sorry, I think he got checked for a concussion, but it looks like he's back in.
Who's that? Okay. Russ or who?
Yeah, Russ. Okay. I'm sorry, Qual, go on.
A lot of these players, we generally, again, like I said, while we don't know how the development gonna go, there's so much context that goes into all of this stuff. Like you just said with Justin Fields, like when nobody knows exactly what they suck, what his timeline will look like 2-3 years down the road. But you just can't get mad at a player. I mean, a scout, a person basically criticizing you off what they currently see without having the.
But then that's not utilizing the context, dude. He knew that the organization, they were going after quarterbacks.
Nobody knew that we was going to get AJ Brown. Did you think we were going to trade for AJ?
But they knew. They tried to get Allen Robinson right away. They tried to get Calvin Ridley. It was obvious that they were trying to get him some sort of support. I think they were going to. They probably would have taken a receiver.
Tries to get everybody.
Yeah, but they were trying to get a receiver to support it. The organization was rocking. They tried. They put in a word for both those guys, but both those guys didn't want to come here. After that, they were all in on Jalen. And even before that, it was no. If we get these guys, fine, but we're rocking with Jalen. They were trying to find another complement to Devontae Smith. They tried to get Allen Robinson right away in free agency. Christian Kirk.
Well, my whole idea is all that stuff is fine and dandy, but the Eagles could have easily, the same way we got AJ Brown, came away with Marquise Brown instead. Same way he was available on draft night, and we wouldn't be the same football team. The
Absolutely,
player that we get
but the point is that he has the organizational commitment.
AJ Brown.
I don't think Jalen only took the jump because of AJ Brown. I think that takes a lot away from Jalen. I think AJ Brown has, like you said, I think it has absolutely.
Bro, go look at Jalen Hurts stats and go look at AJ Brown stats and tell me how many Jalen Hurts yards AJ Brown got.
Absolutely, man. But are you saying that Jalen Hurts isn't going to be able to pass the ball like this? Devontae Smith couldn't have had bigger games as well. Devontae Smith has been balling.
The same way, all I'm saying is we're being real hypocritical right now because the same way we looked at Dak, it was saying the only reason you did this is because they got Amari. They got Amari and you doing good now. That's literally what happened with Jalen Hurts. And now we sitting here like, but Jalen Hurts and but Jalen Hurts and but Jalen Hurts. I mean, that's called a spade a spade. Jalen Hurts did make progressions that he needed to make. But that receiver that we got for you is a significant reason why you took the jump that you took.
Absolutely, but I don't think I wasn't taking anything away from Dak for getting Amari. Like, yeah, he got Amari Cooper, and then they went and got that's just that's an organization doing their job. I think the reason that I think it's fair to criticize Ben for that is because then you're not taking in the context of the organization. The organization tried to put everything around him. The organization also had one of the best O-lines in front of Jalen. They had Jalen in the same offensive system. There were definitely signs there where you could bet on the upside, but he decided not to, and he decided to go to the extreme. And that's my point. I didn't even start this to say that he was bad for it, but I just said that's what was annoying about it. And the fact that he was very certain about it. And again, yeah, you can say it's different ways, but you don't have to have certainty in what you say. But when you go and have extra certainty about it, that's where my issue lies.
So you never had certainty
that, Jalen Hurts won't be able to throw over the middle. He doesn't have the ability to do this. And yeah, okay, maybe it's rare to happen, but why are you talking in certainty?
So you've never had a circumstance where, I mean, of course, the universe can universe and anything can happen, but you were 98% sure that.
Well, my point is he makes a living off of this.
What's going to happen?
Ben has these takes, and he stands by them, and they're absolutely, and he's pretty serious on them. And yeah, I give credit to him.
I mean,
he said he was wrong. But what?
For good reason, though. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know. I don't think it's good reason, and that's my point. I think there were signs there the entire time that he chose to ignore because he wanted to go with the narrative that no, Jalen Hurts cannot do this. Jalen Hurts can't be a passer. Jalen Hurts showed the ability to be a passer to an extent last year. Okay, it wasn't all there. The deep ball was there. It's not his fault that 3 times his receivers ran out of bounds before they came back in bounds.
But that's just not enough to bank on, though, brother.
I don't think it's enough to bank. I think he definitely showed enough, dude. He was able to rally a locker room to get to the playoffs after they through midseason and finally ran the ball, but they still passed the ball sometimes. And yeah, he struggled at times, but he was a rookie quarterback.
Literally, the one time for the rest of the season, the one time the Eagles had to become a drop back, throw the ball team, they got their ass beat by Tampa Bay.
They played the last Super Bowl champion. Are we going to ignore the context there that they played the best defense? That they played one of the best defenses and one of the best defensive coordinators?
I'm not negating. Come on. I was the same one beside you saying, hey, Todd Bowles going to pressure him all day. I understand what he signed up for and what he was playing against. I'm just saying that the rest of the league knew that if you can get him in a position to have to drop back a multitude of times, it wasn't going to end well for Philadelphia.
He was a rookie quarter. The point is that it was his first year as a starter. There didn't need to be certainty. He won as a first-year starter. He produced enough to have earned a second chance, but everyone was intent on saying that he couldn't do things, and that's my point. He definitely did enough to earn another chance. He definitely showed enough.
Yes.
I mean, he made it to the playoffs, right? At the end of the day, he rallied the team. And fine, you can say he ran the ball. I know we're agreeing. I'm just talking about other people. But yeah, you can say, oh, he ran the ball. They didn't pass it enough. But there were flashes of this the entire time. And the way that not every guy, like you said, Jalen is different. Not every guy can rally a locker room the way that he did. He had vets like Jason Kelsey invested in him as a second-year player, right? Like that's unheard of, right? Getting that type of respect. And so I think when you start writing off players like that, when you have a player like this, we talked about context, you have to take in the context of the entire situation of what he's like in the locker room, of what he's like as a person, of what the organization. Fine, you can say maybe the Jalen Hurts thing, but we know that Jalen Hurts, no matter where he's gone, he's worked his ass off, right? And so we knew that he was going to come back improved every year of his career. He's progressively improved.
I mean, I like to think everything you're saying, and I agree with a lot of it, but I like to think everything you're saying is kind of like, yeah, but type of thing. Because everything you're saying, every single word that you just said, I could replace the term Jalen Hurts with and say Tim Tebow. But Tim Tebow, he worked his ass off to become a better passer. He worked his ass off to become a better player. There was no work that he wasn't willing to do. Non-stop work ethic. And you know that, Florida Gator. But sometimes there's just not enough you can do.
Are we really going to say the way that Tim Tebow was throwing the ball is similar to what Jalen Hurts was doing?
I mean, I don't think
him. I love Tim, but Jalen is miles ahead of Tim as a passer.
It's hard to just sit and bank on something specific.
But the baseline for him is
not that. I mean, I don't think
people overwrote his accuracy issues and all those types of things. People made a narrative around it. It wasn't that awful. It might have been not great, but he wasn't god awful by any means. And that's what people made it sound like. That's what Solak made it sound like, that he can't make these throws. It's impossible for him. He doesn't have the arm strength and all these different types of things. But we're seeing this year, arm strength, it doesn't matter there. Timing, it matters there. Knowledge in the offense, it matters there. And of course, players, they definitely matter, Quell. I agree. But, you know, there's all these other factors in there that I feel like he just did not address. And yeah, you can say, yeah, but you can say, yeah, but to anything.
Exactly. That's my whole point.
But you can say, yeah, but to everything. I can say, yeah, but to whatever.
I just think my biggest thing was like I said, you know, people making like these definitive statements on exactly who, like, as if he can't develop or he can't improve or nothing can change with him. Like, we saw one full season of him as a starting quarterback. I don't think that's a big enough sample size to sit there and say, oh, well, he'll never be able to do this or he'll never be able to do that.
See, how I see it is there are a multitude. There are people who fit the bill of, oh, you just, for lack of a better term, tried to shit on Jalen, tried to make it seem like he would never be better than what he is right now. What he is what he is, and just work with that.
Yeah,
there were
that
also
happened.
two of the people that were there like, he could, I mean, development is real. He could be better, but this has to happen, and this has to happen. And I don't see him improving in this area, but this has to happen. Like, again, it kind of takes me back to where I said if he could go from being top 25 to top 15. There weren't, I mean, of course, like I said, there were a multitude of people who said he couldn't, but there were even more people that was sitting there saying, oh, I see him going from top 25 to top 18, top 15, stuff like that. That's plausible, especially when you take into account his skill set, all the stuff that he's good at right now, his leadership abilities, the intangibles, all that. But then there are the things that you just develop. I mean, the things that you just discuss about his skill set in general, like him as a passer, his accuracy, all that stuff. Like I said, the top stuff that people typically don't get better at. You kind of got an idea what a quarterback is. And I mean, you adjust accordingly. Now, we can't, I guess how I look at it is, just because you, I, Pierre, and a few other people were on the side of, we can't sit here and say what he is or what he isn't. We got to sit, be patient to see how the whole development thing goes for. That doesn't mean the people that were in the middle, the second group of people that I'm talking about, were wrong. The people like Benjamin Solak, who
Solak wasn't in the middle. That's my point. Solak wasn't in the middle. Listening to his stuff, he was not in the middle. He
literally sat here, at least from everything I heard of him, was where he would sit here and tell you Jalen Hurts can improve. Jalen Hurts probably won't be the same passer he is this year, next year. But there's the things that I think he has to improve on in order to be a top 5 quarterback like people want him to do. I don't think he can improve on those. So that's just not going to happen. That's where he was certain that.
Generally, like
he was
a
wrong.
lot of else,
but let's be real, that don't happen often.
A lot else, like what I heard was like people were saying like, okay, yeah, we know he's going to improve, but how much?
Exactly.
Like that was a lot of what I heard.
Why
also.
but yeah, that's my point. Like, yeah, okay, you can say like, oh yeah, like fine, you can say accuracy you can't improve on, but you could win with Jalen Hurts.
Yeah,
you could win games
with Tyrod Taylor, but we trying to build a.
You're not winning games with Tyrod Taylor the same way you're winning games with Jalen Hurts. Tyrod Taylor wasn't like. Bro, okay.
We're talking about the whole intangibles of him being a great leader and stuff. Yeah, sure. But if you're just talking about skill sets, why the hell ain't you?
Because Jalen is a better runner. Jalen is
one
one of the most talented runners. Jalen is one of the most talented runners with the ball as a quarterback that this league has seen.
Bro.
And I know it sounds like high praise, but the way that he runs the ball is something that is very unique to Jalen Hurts.
Go look up Tyrod Taylor stats from Buffalo. And
that's fine, but he's not running the ball the same way, bro. I'm not talking. You can look at the stats, but we were just talking about how you have to balance watching the games and balancing the stats. Yeah, Tyrod was probably running the ball, but he's not running the ball the same way as Jalen. Jalen is also not taking the hits that Tyrod Taylor's taking. Tyrod Taylor was often injured. That's not what Jalen Hurts is doing. So it's a difference. Huh?
Not in Buffalo, but okay.
I thought he had like 2-3 injuries in Buffalo.
Not to my knowledge. He probably had one. I think he had a concussion. That's about it.
Listen, he obviously didn't show enough for the organization to have to want to rock with him.
Yes, because it came to a point where at some point your skill set was good enough to get us into the playoffs, but we want to compete for championships. If we need a player that's going to put us
And
over the
Tyrod
top,
Taylor wasn't
they didn't think
improving,
Tyrod
but you could
Taylor
see
was
that with
bad.
Jalen Hurts every year in his career, he had improved. Tyrod Taylor had multiple years, but he didn't improve. With Jalen Hurts, throughout the season, you saw the improvement. Well, we can go back to our podcast where we talked about how you can literally see the
I know. I'm
improvements in
saying,
Jalen
you
as a
saying
passer
Tyrod
throughout
Taylor
the
didn't
year.
improve.
We saw
It's
his
a lot.
accuracy improve. We saw his timing improve as he got more time in the offense. So that's why we were saying that with one more year, it's only going to get better. But
I'm
other people
still
were saying
that, but I'm not disagreeing with the people who were quote unquote in the middle who sat here and said he's going to improve, but how much?
but people in
I'm
the
not
middle
mad
were
at
just
you for asking for how much because
that's
that's
such
the
a
same question I was
but that's
asking.
such a BS opinion to have with like certainty. Oh, he's going to improve, but like how much? Like, I mean, it's just
That's
like okay,
literally
you can try
everybody.
to like ride the fence for everything, but like
That's not riding the
you're
fence.
not
Being
riding the fence.
curious.
You're not riding the fence if you're also only coming in with negative stuff, bro. Like, I mean, we can look back at the stuff that was released, but most of the stuff it wasn't like oh fine and dandy. Like, oh Jalen, we're gonna see this improvement from Jalen. They just did he fumble it?
No, they giving Melvin Gordon the ball again.
Yeah, I thought that's what you wanted. Yeah. He almost lost it. He held on to it twice.
Why the fuck are they using KJ Hamler as the lead blocker?
Oh, they're going to get my man injured again, bro. He's tiny.
Like real tiny.
Nice
at
block,
least he
though.
blocked it.
Nice block. He did what he needed to.
40 yards.
Oh, it's Rodney. It's Rodney.
Please. Something. Give it to him again. That's right. Keep going. Hold on to the ball. Ride the clock, boy. That's what I'm talking about. It's 1 o'clock time. Garbage time.
No touchdowns have been scored in this game.
I thought the Broncos scored one, didn't they?
No.
No, nobody scored a touchdown, bro.
I thought the
score was 6-3 when we cut it on.
I thought the Broncos scored one and then they missed a field goal, but they just missed an actual field goal. Oh my god.
Intercept cancer? Well, which cancer are you trying to intercept? Because y'all got a lot of colors in their head.
I think it's that's what it is now. It's like all the different cancer colors. That's why they got like pink, blue, yellow.
There are different colors for cancers?
Yeah, like the ribbon. You know what I'm saying? Like
pink was breast cancer.
Yellow is like is testicular cancer, I think, because like the Live Strong bracelets with Lance Armstrong.
Mm-hmm.
No, wait, yellow might be military families, actually. I don't know.
Stop putting his ass in the game.
They got colors.
Like, bruh. Dropped the ball all week last week.
That's Mike Boone?
Hey.
Yeah.
Get him.
Keep giving my dog carries.
Tackle his ass. That's all right. Get us to the red zone, Boone, so we can get a Melvin Gordon touchdown. Hey, if I get a Melvin Gordon touchdown, I might be good. Let me go see how much my man got right now. 9 points. Okay, Melvin, let's go. Just need you to get the 10.
What's your record in the league?
3-1. 4-1. Whatever it is in one. I need you to lose.
Nah, brother. It's not happening.
You or Kels, one of y'all. I gave up on Stephon because he just keep winning games. I'm like, it's all right because I play him next week. That's why I gave up on him. I'm like, he going to run into me soon. Want something done right, you do it yourself.
Okay, listen. This is from him right after the loss. If Hurts gets better, it may mean he has a quicker trigger, it becomes more accurate and makes tougher throws. But his fundamental strengths and weaknesses as a player won't change. The offense that created no structural challenge for the Buccaneers that let them sit with their corners off the ball and loaded box, daring the Eagles to challenge them with in-breaking routes. It's nicely optimized to Hurts' style of play. Another legit wide receiver and secondary tight end who can move around the formation would help, but this is decently close to the final form of a Hurts-led offense. There just isn't much more you can do to help this player beyond what Sirianni already did this season. And that's my point. He's talking about these things like you can't help him more.
I feel like everything he said is the exact point that I was proving. I mean, the question was he was going to get better, but how much better was he
He
going
said,
to
but
get?
his fundamental strengths his fundamental strengths and weaknesses as a player won't change. This is uncertainty, bro. And then he says that you can't do anything more from him
That's
than what
literally
Sirianni
the
already has.
equivalent of me
Bro,
saying
he
he's
literally said
not
that
going
you
to
can't
get
do
more
more for him
accurate.
than Sirianni already has. Sirianni just opened up more of the playbook. He gave him a second year in the offense. He's just saying that you can't do anything more for the guy. But how about you just give him another year in
What
the
do you mean
offense?
he opened up more of the playbook? We added more RPOs, bro.
Absolutely, but they're just using more, and they're more comfortable with Jalen, and Jalen's more comfortable in the offense. Sirianni could do more for Jalen. Jalen had more potential, but he said that this is where Jalen is capped, and that's my point.
He said
It's literally
pretty
right,
close to where Jalen is capped.
huh?
He said we're pretty close to where Jalen is capped. He didn't say
Okay,
he
but this is
also
way more than pretty
he
I
close.
mean,
also
he. I
said
mean, I
ways
mean,
that he can get better.
he said this was the final. What do you say? Final form
We're
of an
saying we're
offense
pretty
led by
close
Hurts.
to the final form of the Jalen Hurts we're gonna get.
But his fundamental strengths and weaknesses as a player won't change. Yeah, he said,
Yeah.
this is decently close to the final form. There just isn't much more you can do to help a player beyond what Sirianni already did. Like, come on, dude. Like, it's right there. Like, he's just saying, like, you can't do more. He literally wrote it. Like, that's just writing with certainty. And I think that's wrong.
What the
I
hell
think
else is
there
Sirianni
was.
doing?
Who is Devin Smith? Thanks for showing
Like,
That's my little brother.
up.
what's up, little bro?
Give him a shout out, bro. I give my brother a shout out.
What's up, Devin?
What's
He's
up,
in the living
Devin?
room,
Friend of the
probably on his
pod.
phone,
Hey,
Friend of the pod.
Anthony, you still in the pod?
spamming W's in the chat.
Yeah, those W's are for
I got
me.
a response for you if you still
Those
here.
W's are for me. Those W's are for me.
Yes, Anthony, you should trade away Najee Harris for James Robinson. You already have Miles Sanders, Damian Pierce, and Jeff Wilson.
Yeah.
It's a full PPR.
Oh, you
I
definitely
mean, the
should
running
do
backs
that.
in the league haven't really been performing up to standards right now. It's really been a wide receiver year. So since you have so much depth in the running back room, I suggest you try to trade Najee away for some wide
A
receiver.
receiver, yeah. You don't need James Robinson, right? You got
I'm about to say you got
Rashad Penny.
three legit backs.
Rashad Penny angered me. Literally, the week I
I
traded
mean,
him,
yeah, but
Yeah, I
They
started him that week, bro. I
Yeah.
put him, I took him off the bench. Oh no, Bulls is out. Damn, bro. The
Man,
hero
when
of
the hell
last
Bulls get-
week. Oh no, bro. Something's torn. He's pissed.
yeah,
Poor
they
guy.
got his leg in it. They got his leg in the air cast.
I'm not sure if he got the other one up or if his legs in the air cast.
Damn, that sucks, dude. That video of him was hilarious.
Which one?
Going all out for the tackle, but just like
Oh, yeah,
5
yeah.
yards out.
Oh, that was him.
That was him. Yeah. That was Garrett Bowles. Yeah. That was hilarious, bro. He just went full Superman extension.
Bro, the Jags are winning AFC South.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Titans might fuck around and find a way to
Nah,
They just
nah.
keep-
How long till you think Henry's healthy?
He's healthy.
Honestly,
They just need to keep being better along the offensive line.
Do they lose
And
people?
I think Derrick Henry, me personally, this is my view on Derrick Henry, is Derrick Henry always finishes at the top of the league in yards because he gets better as the as the season progresses. Because he's 6'3", almost 250 pounds, and the colder it gets outside, nobody wants to tackle him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true.
he said, "Do you think James Robinson is gonna lose snaps to
Nah,
presumably
Travis is more so a pass catching guy. And
Mhm.
even when you look back last week against Philly, he only had one reception, and all of his carries, or most of his carries, went for negative yardage. James Robinson, as long as Jacksonville is in the lead of football games, and they should be this week, I think they play Houston, right?
I gotta pull it up. Let me look at it. They play, Houston.
Yeah, they should be in the lead this week. James Robinson should be a start of the week. He's one of them guys that you don't worry about taking out of the game this week. He's going to get his carries. He's going to get his yards. Houston actually leads the league in the rushing yards allowed per game for defenses, actually. So this is going to be a big game for James Robinson.
Oh my God! Why'd you catch that screen at 7 yards, bro?
Who, Isaiah? Vic.
Oh, Vic, what's up, Vic?
What's up, bro?
That's my boy.
Man, probably got all the homies stopping by.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Real ones. Appreciate y'all.
None of my homies stopped by. I retweeted, tweeted, posted from my phone, my grandmother's phone.
Right. Just go log in on everyone in the house's phone.
You know what I'm saying? I should just go take my wife and have her just click the stream just in case. She sleep right now, so that's why she ain't tapped in.
Right. This game is so awful, dude. I'm just tired of watching.
Terrible football. I love football. Luckily for me, I love football so much that when we finish, I'm going to go do some extra work on some college football.
You're sicko.
Gotta get
You
this
gonna get
article.
the games to watch video out? I mean, not video, article.
Yeah, that's the goal, to have it ready for tomorrow.
Okay.
We got a couple games I need to check in on.
Dude, they're using every tight end except Albert O.
He got a couple catches. It's just stressing me out,
Bro, but you see right now they're in 12 and they just.
Oh my gosh! Get off me!
Oh! Yeah, get down, Gilmore. Damn.
Clean yourself up, my boy.
Oh, yikes! That was filthy.
Boy, how you feel, bro? How do you come back from being speared into the ground like that, bro?
I mean, like they said, quarterbacks, you got to be a goldfish on the last play.
Be a goldfish.
Never happened.
Dude, that's why I respect the hell out of corners, man. If you can, I cannot forget the last play. It gets in my head. I literally cannot do it.
I get stiff arm like that, bro. I'm laying on the ground, bro. My arm, I fell on my shoulder.
Hey, bro, take him out of the game, bro.
Mike Boone?
Yes.
Nah, they said they got Gordon in right now.
Nah, that's Boone.
Oh yeah, they named him wrong.
Just get the first down and get down, bro. So go and get the touchdown. Get his ass.
Hating on greatness.
It's nothing against you. It's nothing personal. It's just business. I need my man to get a touchdown. At least get one more yard, bro, so you can get the 10 points on the week.
Cool. I was worried about the real problems.
You know what I'm saying? It's money.
Oh my god, dude. I'm willing this game to end.
Somebody
scored a touchdown. We did. Game almost over. I guess I can wait till the game and do that before we get drop a spread. Lock of the week.
You want to do game picks?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
I was going to drop a week in terms of a spread.
Y'all see the Spectrum posters behind me? Oh, yeah. Quell, you get yours up yet?
What? Yes, sir.
The B-Doc?
Yes, sir.
What's that?
It's the they gave these out at like this the preseason game. It's a poster of B-Doc and Wolverine. It's awesome because it's like Weapon X. It was awesome.
Yeah.
I need that.
Is that
now they're crossing my favorite superhero with football and the receiver.
Sucks.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, he threw it to the Gator, man. Put it on the money for Tyree. Come on. You
Bro,
suck, bro.
Why you getting mad, bro? You threw the ball.
Right in his arms, bro. What are you doing?
Nah, bro. Hey, bro just came to the realization Russ is cooked for real.
Bro, nah. They came to the realization that they're about to have to sit through another overtime, bro.
Is it true? Nah, he can't be cooked for real.
Hey, bro said.
Hey, you look like my wife, dog. They take her out when people be doing this.
Oh, yeah, that was way behind, bro. He had to slow down. Oh, my God, Russ.
Jeez Louise, man.
My man, eat.
Cook.
Sure. Ollie, it's Tyree Cleveland. Gator great. Gator great. Oh, yeah, I got the Giants.
London game.
Oh, my goodness. Catch the damn ball, bro. You over there getting
I think he caught that.
That game is awful.
I think he caught that. Did he catch it?
Yeah, I'm talking about the Broncos dude, not Alec Pierce. He had an interception in his hand. He's sitting there like this. Ain't even
That's
touched the
Ronald
play because he missed the pick.
Pierce
That's
grabbed
Ronald
it.
Darby,
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, he was so close. Oh, that was close. Oh, he got it. Ugh. Catch the
Oh
damn.
no, you gotta
ball.
pick that, bro.
And then he ain't even touch him. Dad, look at Alex Singleton.
The GOAT.
Go
Wow.
Birds.
49, baby.
Not that.
Good dude. Garbage football player.
Not a good dude.
You said not a good
Wait,
dude.
what?
Relax, bro. He said not a good dude.
Hackett don't even want to talk to him right now. He like, look, bro, just run this play, okay? Hopefully you don't mess this one up.
Yo, just let me cook, man. Just let me cook.
Dang, you can't make this up.
I don't understand how you throw.
Bro, I just want y'all to get the ball back so they can run it. That's right, fumble. There you go. Fall on it. Fall on the damn
Oh
ball.
my goodness.
Oh my
Wow.
Bro, what is this game?
This is one of the worst football games I've ever watched, bro.
Oh, they got it. Yeah, Alex Singleton, go Birds.
What? Oh my god.
Alex Singleton, go. What? How did Alex Singleton have the ball and they didn't give it
Matt
to him?
Ryan, I think he grabbed it after because Matt
There-
Ryan was on it right away.
there's
That's why I was
been-
confused.
Are they saying that Matt Ryan has 11 fumbles, or has there been 11 fumbles in the game?
I don't
I wouldn't be
know.
surprised
Bro.
either way.
Bro, stop
Oh my
converting.
goodness. That hit the ground.
Bro, we're getting overtime. I'm telling you right now. They're not
Look,
scoring
I
a
don't care. I
touchdown.
just want Melvin Gordon to score more points. I don't care how we get it. And stop giving the ball to Dan Boone.
Dude,
he
this is
didn't drop
Pierce's
the
best
ball.
game, dude. He's been
Last week.
balling today.
Oh man, that's face mask.
Yeah. Matt Pryor. Go Birds.
Hey, Alec, 7 for 76.
That's what I'm
Whoever
saying.
started you tonight looking good.
Having himself
Paris Campbell. Oh, H.
He did
Look at that.
something. Finally.
He's so excited. He's like, I got the ball, coach.
Mama, look, I got the ball.
I'm on TV.
Nick Benito. What happened, Nick? Dang. I was a big Nick Benito fan this draft
I was about
season.
to say, I thought you were a Nick Benito guy.
What's wrong?
Broncos
Nick?
have the weirdest assortment of linebackers.
Yes, I'm telling you, bro. Oh, ouch.
Oh
Oh,
Lord.
oh, he got the air knocked out of him real good.
Yeah, my man looked like he's stressing trying to breathe.
Oh,
Oh no.
That boy
Matt
fighting
Ryan
for
hurt.
his life.
Everybody hurt. That's right. I went from being behind to in front.
right.
Damn you, Amazon Prime. Shout out free legal streams. Oh man. He ready. Who that? Scott Tolzien? That's what he looked like. I don't know if Tolzien's still in the league, but he looked like Scott Tolzien.
I know they just cut Blankenship, ain't it?
What, the Eagles?
No, not Blankenship.
You talking Auto Blankenship, not Reed
Yeah.
Blankenship.
Oh,
Yeah.
whoa. I was like, huh? What happened?
I wonder, are they related?
That's a good question. I'm gonna Google that.
Oh my gosh, bro, what is wrong? Pick the ball. Melvin Gordon ain't getting no more fucking yards. 9 points. I mean, I can't be mad. That's as many as Jonathan Taylor would have got me this week, so good job. Playing against these motherfuckers.
No, I don't think they're related.
Not want to get no yards. They not related?
No. I thought Rodrigo. I thought bro was gonna be like all pro kicker.
You can try and guess the all pro
man got
kickers.
the bifocals.
He was over here like, oh, he looks sweet. Hey,
Boy,
y'all know the
nickname.
Broncos. I think it's the Broncos. It should be the Broncos. They got a black punter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm
Boy,
like,
nickname.
hey,
That boy
we
nickname
got
was Hot
another
Rod.
one in the league. Shout out
Bro.
Marquette King.
I was about to say Marquette King is still not in the league, man.
Bro, what happened with that situation?
He got blackballed, bro.
Yeah,
For what?
some shit with the Raiders. I thought some shit went down. He went and it just ended ugly.
They say
Thanks,
he's
go Eagles.
You said they said he was a diva.
Yeah, I'm like,
You're a punter, bro? What?
That's
How?
what I'm saying. They was hating because he was celebrating because he do good stuff. After he do good stuff, he'd punt the ball into the 20 and be like,
Oh yeah. I do remember.
That was the best part. It was fun to watch.
exactly.
Oh man, they don't have a pulse on football.
You know,
at
it's
all,
the fun league.
no fun league, baby. Greeno, it's Matt Ryan.
Well, a
Falcon
pick.
great playing right now. I know you're not watching the game, but
They ain't got no more timeouts, do they?
No.
oh my god.
Okay, then yeah, score, kick a field goal. Kick a field goal. You better not score, Dane.
They got to at least take a shot to the end zone, right?
You would think, huh?
Bro, what?
Alex Singleton.
Tackle his. Alex Singleton can't tackle.
Alex Singleton cannot make the tackle.
Spike the ball.
Spike the ball. Spike the ball.
Thank you, Devin. W
Hey,
stream indeed.
yo.
W
You look
comment.
so sick. It's your
W's
fault.
all around, baby.
Bro said W Street.
W's. W's all around. Thanks, Oli. Mascot.
Eating W's.
Eating W's. The only Seminole I
That
like.
gotta be one of the funniest you've ever heard, boy.
Bro,
Go eat you a W today. I'm like, hey.
Nah, you ever seen when somebody else doing like the pregame speech and bro is just ad libbing everything they say?
Yeah.
Just all over the place, bro.
Hey, they be like, this is what we've been waiting for. Y'all ready? Y'all
Just
live for
throw
this
shit
moment.
together, it'll stick.
I know you feel that heart beating. like, hey, Jamie, shut up, bro.
Davis is hilarious, bro.
What's going on? Why is he going out the field now?
Probably got a concussion, or they want to check for one.
Oh yeah, take him out. You're right.
I don't even have a sound on the game on. I'm just using my eyes.
Bro, for the
He
Eagles,
mad
for
as
the
hell.
Eagles,
Like, bro, I ain't
for the
sick,
Eagles
bro. I'm
Thursday
all
night
right.
game,
We
bro, we
finish the
got-
game, bro. It's 13 seconds left. We lose. It's y'all fault.
Right.
Y'all
For
want
the
to take
Eagles-
me out the game and shit.
For the Eagles Thursday night game against Houston, we definitely got to stream again.
I was about to ask y'all, we going up for that Thursday night game,
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
I'm going to have to get my wife up out here because, I can't watch a game without her. That's my wife hand man.
Good luck, Charm.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all watched the Dahmer?
I'm watching that right now.
Series? I watched
shit.
the first episode.
It is crazy, bro. It's like there's the last episode I watched, bro. Like that shit has stuck with me. I was talking to my girl. We were just talking about it like earlier. Like,
That's a play game.
bro, it's like it's one of the most like fucked up episodes I've ever watched. Like it's like the director is great. Like he did a good job. The acting is crazy, but it's just like
Get his ass. Get his ass. Get his
really
ass. No,
makes you-
no.
He was trying to get in the field goal.
Hey, y'all
He
see
thought
the
he could get
mascot
3.
trip over the flag?
Nah. Bro, you gotta at least give Pittman a shot, man. What are they? Why are they playing for a tie?
That's what I'm talking about.
It's Matt Ryan.
Football with the Philly Blitz, y'all getting y'all money's
Stupid,
worth
man.
today. As long as
Oh
he
yeah,
makes
Russ
this
is gonna
field
cook
goal.
with 8 seconds, baby.
Bro,
Chase
for the
McLaughlin.
field goal.
Wasn't he a Redskins kicker or the Commanders, whoever they are? His name sounds familiar.
Bro from the blow the field goal. Watch.
That'd be so bad, dude.
Please don't say that, bro. I need one more point.
Oh my god, yo. And the Broncos already had one blocked. They wouldn't have to worry if they hadn't had it blocked.
Frank Wright looks rough, man.
He aged. He aged in Indianapolis.
Yeah, I said that. He looked like 63 now. My man looked like Obama when he was in the office.
Yo.
Darius Gray.
Obama aged 40 years in 8 years, bro. His hair went from all black to all gray, bro. That's stress for you.
Double doink. Double doink.
And
he got it.
Oh. Just hand the ball off to Melvin Gordon one time. He ain't got to take a knee.
What if he just takes it all the way?
Hey, I'd be satisfied.
Melvin
They might see me snap. They see me standing up on this bench like Stephon Diggs right now. Throwing stuff like,
my house. This is my house.
bro got sacked 4 times. He got sacked 6. This game fucking sucked, bro.
47.6 passer rating. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. Oh wait. Matt's not washed. 53.7. Oh my god. Yeah, Russ isn't even getting hurried as much. He's just playing like garbage.
And the crazy thing is, the crazy thing is, this hasn't even been. Would y'all classify this as like a defensive struggle?
No.
I don't even.
It's offense is struggling.
Like, bro, they're leaving.
Yeah, I leave too, bro. Ain't nobody trying to watch overtime of this. I gotta work tomorrow.
No, she's thinking about it. She's still watching. Like, should I go?
I hope you feel proud. They mad. Big trash.
Bro.
They are walking out, bro. Can't believe I bought my flag out with this dumbass.
Yo, that's awful, bro.
And it's like we keep saying, like, Denver, they have pieces. I don't understand why their offense looks like this.
Just throw the ball to the fast guys, dude. You guys got
it's hard to get them two on the same page if
Russ is too busy making TikToks.
It's not just Russ' fault, bro. Whatchamacallit is his play calling sucks, bro.
Oh, it does. But Russ is washed. He's making TikToks. He's like Mahomes' brother in Juju now. They got a group. They get together and make TikToks for the NFL.
Boo Boo Smith Schuster.
Boo Boo Smith Poopster. He's just done. He's like, I learned so much in the last year compared to Pittsburgh, and I was like, brother, you've done nothing. Like you've had like
he learned TikToks.
So I'm saying, no, I'm telling you, bro. He moved to Kansas City to further his TikTok career. Jackson Mahomes, AB, right there, TikTok great.
AB a funny dude, bro.
AB is a crazy dude. Bro, like I was like, AB, like, what are you doing? My God, man needs help. ASAP.
1 10-minute period. Let's change the time after one.
Just change the damn rules.
Put that.
Who is number 8? Who is that?
That's probably the punter, Brandon McManus.
Yeah. Or the kicker, yeah. No, that is McManus.
Bro, he's been there. He's been there forever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know who's the greatest Broncos quarterback, if you ask me?
Paxton Lynch.
Smoking Jay. Smoking Jay, baby.
Oh man.
Did he go to Vandy?
You need to. Hey, I raise your Smoking Jay.
Vandy's finest, bro. Him and Jordan Matthews. Oh my God. Yeah,
hey,
Vandy.
Hey, both of y'all, APR, I'm pretty sure you probably seen this, y'all know already. But both of y'all, I raise your Smoking Jay for Jake Plummer. Shout out friend of the pod, Flim Low Raps. So make sure you go look at that, bro.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Jake Plummer, Flim Low Raps episode. You gonna be like, It's the
I
greatest
was watching.
quarterback of
I
all
was
time.
I was watching one of his videos earlier today. I forget which one.
I'm gonna have to
You
watch that.
seen the Ray Caruth one? The one he
Yeah.
just dropped?
Yeah.
That's just wild, bro.
That's an insane story, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Who's?
You know,
All right,
I
he's
hear
a
you.
wide receiver from the Panthers.
Ray
Back
Caruth. You know who that is?
Repeat it one more time. Sorry.
Ray Caruth.
No.
Oh, so you've
He was
never heard
around-
the story?
No. What
Oh,
was
yeah,
it?
you
Don't tell
definitely-
him. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. Don't tell
Oh
him.
yeah, send me the link. I'll watch that, John.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy.
Matter of fact, I think I showed you his page before.
You did. I'm subscribed. I just gotta find the page. I just gotta find the video.
If you go to that jump, you might be there all day. You just see a bunch of videos.
No, yeah. I mean, as soon as you sent it to me, I watched like 5, 6 like that night. Like,
Bro, be going dumb with the content, man.
Hey, I'm telling you.
Flambeau
He
Rap,
be so
there it is.
into it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Did this to his own son. Oh Lord.
Yeah, you gonna be shocked, my boy, when you watch it.
Yeah, that jump was wild.
Like
How
the way
old-
I heard about it, Tyrell from off of Twitter, the
Yeah.
wild spicy dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
He posted the picture and everybody was going crazy in the comments, and I was like, what happened? And so I think I Googled Panthers receiver number, whatever number it was. I read up on it and I'm like, yo, what?
Now I found out about him. I was in college, bruh. And my teacher, I was in what was it? I want to say it was my newspaper class. We used to have to write stuff for the newspaper in the class, and she was asking something because I wrote some sports junk, and then it started a conversation, and then somebody out the blue was just talking like, you know who Ray Caruth was? And she was like, yo, that story was crazy. And it started like a big conversation in the class. And I'm like, who that?
Yeah.
So it made the same thing, bro. I went home, got out of class, did some research. I'm like, yo, this shit here is crazy. Like, this is crazy.
That's what happened with Marvin Harrison for me. Like 2 weeks ago, I saw that video of Marvin Harrison, or that guy who tweeted like, Marvin Harrison Jr. came to the sideline and he was like, "Your daddy's a murderer." Like, I was like, "Huh?"
Yeah,
wait,
I showed you that tweet, bro.
Hold on, wait, what?
I showed him that tweet, bro. I showed it because he was like, Marvin Harrison Jr. caught a pass when he came to the sidelines.
Marvin Harrison killed it.
You don't know?
And didn't even try to lie about it. I mean, he lied about it, but like,
his face.
Brother, they found his gun and they were like, bro, like this was the gun. This was the gun that they used to kill him, and it's your gun.
Bro, somebody take the
and he was just like, oh, I know where the gun was then. Type crazy.
Yo, Devin, we going with the Broncos on this side.
Yeah, I think I got my money on the Broncos. And Ollie, you're right, man. They're so soft for leaving, dude. I don't know how you leave with overtime coming. Like, yeah, it's been a garbage game, but you gotta support your team, man. Come on.
I think the Colts are gonna win it here. Even though I picked Denver to win originally, I think Colts are gonna win it here.
Okay.
They do have the ball first.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a nice move. Who is that?
Is that Jelani? No, that's not Jelani.
You know dang well that's not Jelani. You would have seen his head.
Yeah. Who is that? Is that first?
Ali Cox?
Grandson?
Grandson?
Grandson. Okay, I'm a grandson. Who you talking about? You talking about grandson.
His grandma must be very proud.
Grandson for president.
Who is this Jackson dude?
It's Dane Jackson, bro.
Wow,
he keep getting yards.
This man,
he's running that rock.
This man did kill somebody.
Oh yeah.
So we was playing. As a matter of fact, we got homework for you too, just like Parth. I'm gonna send you the link to that video.
I watched that one.
Go crazy. Dang, now I'm all sending y'all stuff.
Wait, I think it's a Flambeau Raps video.
I'm not sure.
I think there is. There was a video on YouTube about it, at least. I watched one YouTube video.
There was one on YouTube. I just don't remember if it was.
Oh, Paris Campbell again. Oh, Paris Campbell.
Hey. Oh yeah.
Get him the ball, bro.
Your passes.
Weren't the Eagles gonna take him if they didn't take J. Joe?
Or Andy Isabella, right?
Oh Lord.
Andy's going to be
Isabella
a
is
Raven.
good, bro. Cliff Kingsbury just don't know how to use him. He sucks.
They cut him. They cut him yesterday.
Yeah,
I
They
think.
he's a
finally cut
Raven.
him.
He's a
Thank
Raven.
you.
He's a Raven now.
He's
Thank
yeah.
you.
The Ravens claimed him.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. No, because
I've
I
been
think
trying to get
Andy Isabella has
free for
talent,
like
bro. That
years
did not
now.
make sense to me. Hey, whatever happened to Dante Pettis Jr.?
He's in Chicago.
He's in Chicago, right? Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
He is in Chicago.
Bro, that man is a beast in Madden, bro.
My man say that. He said that like he got memories he'll never forget.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I'm gonna tell y'all about that one time Dante Pettis.
Like that's what I'll do. Like all the players that like I like when they were coming out in the draft. Like I'll go and like I'll start a franchise and I'll sign them. Like Jamar Johnson, I signed him to the Eagles like 2 or 3 days ago.
That's funny.
You sound like me. Might make me a little roster. Put my guys there. I had a team one year. RG3 at quarterback. Who was it? Was somebody I always play with RG. They was a team. I think it was Tavon Austin. They was cold. There was no stopping that backfield, and I used Tavon as a receiver and a runner. But I had another running back too, so he could get the other carries of Tavon went in the backfield. Man, they went crazy.
Hey, Qua, you saw the horse for the Broncos, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Wasn't his name MILF?
I don't know, man. But
Hey,
I'm taking Swoop over MILF any day, man.
check Twitter.
Get off the field. White. Thank you.
Said Willie Beeman.
No.
Is that a punter or is that blanket?
Matt Saracen. Matt Saracen's better than Russell.
Hey, Quell, check Twitter.
When the hell are they getting field goal range? All right, give me a second.
Bro got Malik Wright. Spencer Rattler.
Wow, they stuck with
I'm
Hey,
the 40 million dollar kid. Who you talking about? Hey, mama. They trying to cut me. Hey, when I tell you that's one of the greatest television shows ever created,
Bro, you ain't lying, bro.
I watched that jump like 4 times.
San Diego Sabres.
Mm-hmm. They traded my man Derwin. I'm like, what the hell are y'all doing?
They sent that boy. I think if I remember correctly, they sent that boy to Baltimore.
Yes, sir. I'm like, dang. They sent my man. Then they said that Baltimore was the worst team in the league. I'm like, damn. That's like trading Tyreek Hill for the first overall pick.
Parth, you ever watched the game?
I've seen part of it, man. I just saw that it's on. I seen like episodes. Like one, I had a friend who watched it at Drexel.
Yeah.
But like I started watching it and then COVID happened.
Yeah.
Like I used to watch it when I went to his house. So like I just saw this on Hulu, so I'm gonna have to watch this now.
The Pitsy Shuffle.
I watched it.
Remember that, Quell?
It did.
It
did. Hey, that was my thing when Kyle Pitts was coming out, boy. I was hoping the Eagles drafted him. I'm like, I'm gonna be pissy shuffling for life.
Oh man.
Man got 2 interceptions, 4 sacks, 213 yards. This man got 215 yards, 2 interceptions, and 6 sacks. Y'all look pits. 7 field goals.
Ben DiNucci tweeting right now. If the people want some more Ben DiNucci, I can give them some more Ben DiNucci. Let's go, DiNucci.
Hey man, we need some Ben DiNucci in this game, bro.
I'm saying, bro, we will see some DiNucci magic.
Okay, let's go.
CR should give Future another chance.
Let's go, Melvin Gordon on the field. It's Melvin Gordon time, 68-yard run.
He's a free agent, right?
Who? DiNucci? Yeah.
Sierra should give Future another chance. Who said that? Who was that?
Is that Jerry Judy?
Jersey Jerry said that.
Oh, I thought that said Jerry Judy. I was about to say, go ahead, bro.
Bro, I would start crying. Oh, Melvin Gordon?
You got your points, Squall.
Oh, yeah, you did. And some more.
Yes!
Oh, he ran into Nick. Nick's
Oh yeah,
pissed on the
we got
sideline.
more points. Let's
Yeah.
go. All
Bro,
right,
Nick
you
looks
done
so
for
bad.
tonight. Go sit down, boy.
But not bad. Sad.
Ole's got Denver. Let's see what they can do. They're driving.
Okay, Ollie. Denver with the win. We see you.
Let's ride.
Let's ride. Let's ride.
One more time, Broncos country, let's ride.
Broncos country, let's ride. Broncos country, let's ride.
That's
Broncos country, let's ride. Broncos country.
Oh, Judy caught it. Judy caught it. Oh, Judy.
He's wide open. Throw it to him. That's what I'm talking about.
Y'all ever seen the one that got him saying the Broncos country, let's ride, with the OJ Bronco driving on the highway?
Yeah.
That's a good play call right here. Look at him blocking. They never had a clue. Great play call.
And Judy was able to catch it with his hands. No worries there. Or with his chest.
Oh.
He had the space.
Oh yeah, Denver's about to win this.
Oh yeah, get the ball back to him. One more time. One more time. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
But y'all thinking y'all want to make this like a weekly thing?
Yeah, I'm about
We
it.
can.
Yeah. Okay. Long as I don't have any like schoolwork to do, I'm done.
Yeah, I think we could do this when we can. I know Quell's got the day off. He's gonna be watching the game. Sicko, he's turning this off to watch some more film. Man's a football junkie, but you know, I think we can definitely try to do this every week.
Ooh.
It's always a good time.
That's
Next
what I'm
week is
talking
gonna be
about.
painful though.
God damn it. That was not touchdown.
Next week's game's
He
gonna be
see
ugly.
it. He know it. Look at his face.
It's
He know it.
oh yeah, Chicago and
And the Niners.
Commanders. Yeah.
Or no,
And the
Chicago
Commanders?
and
I hope that game down here. I can go live stream pregame from FedEx Field. Like, I'm out here with the Manders. Left hand up. What's this? We the Commanders.
who are we? The Commanders. The Carson Wentz jersey sweatshirt is crazy. It's type
There's a
crazy.
jersey sweatshirt.
Keep going,
Yeah,
keep
bro.
going, keep going, keep going. Do it again.
It's
Run it
ugly.
again. Oh, no, never mind. It's fourth down. It's fourth down. Y'all should go for it, though. Win the fucking games. Don't be a hoe.
Nathaniel
Come on.
Hackett, man. I was
There
so
you go.
sure he was.
I'm
A
on.
war ass name.
I mean,
Don't
he's
say
still.
nothing, because I know y'all probably a couple seconds ahead of me. Don't say nothing. I want to see if they're going to get it. Give it back to him. Give it back to him. He don't look like he
Timeout.
can. Oh,
Timeout.
yeah, I figured that was going to happen. He's not even behind the quarterback. I knew he wasn't getting the ball.
Nathaniel Hackett, and I mean, he still can be, but it's like I was so sure he was gonna be like
A good coach? Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Like just not an absolute train wreck. Like
Jerry Rosberg. Who is that?
he just looks old, bro. Senior
Well,
assistant indeed.
That boy look like he about to drop dead any second.
Hey, yo.
He do, bro. Man, look like
Violating him.
Russ throw a pick. He gonna have a heart attack.
We won, Jerry. Jerry.
Jerry, get up.
How is this drive not over yet, bro?
Come on, bro. Give it to him. If y'all throw this ball, bro, I hate when teams throw the ball. First of all, why y'all in a shotgun, bro? You need a yard.
Right.
Seriously,
another-
bro.
They call another timeout.
You can't even do that.
But they called it. Oh no. No,
I
I think
guess
Indy,
the Colts called it last
Indy
time.
called one, and yeah.
I'm about to say that's illegal, bro. You can't call 2 timeouts in a row.
They about to kick
Hey,
the field goal.
my tweet is banging, bro. I got 5 retweets already.
But Matt Saracen.
Yeah. That's easy pickings, dude.
Speaking of Pickens,
Gotta
Oh,
go
yeah.
back.
like George Pickens this week, y'all. Giving out some more fantasy advice. Y'all ain't got to
Giants.
listen
They play the
Don't say
Bengals.
nothing.
So Giants and Green Bay. I got Green Bay.
Oh, Buffalo. It says right there.
Oh, wait. Let me get the spreads up. Shit.
Yeah, I got Green Bay as well. I think Dobbs is gonna have a big day.
Yeah.
He's been
The Giants, they're heading to London because I know the game's in London. They don't have Kadarius Toney. They don't have
Azeez Ojulari. They don't have
yeah.
a ton of guys, dude.
Uh-oh.
Why y'all keep... I hate y'all, bro.
That was
he missed.
so stupid,
Colts
bro.
win.
Like, why the fuck?
Why would you not just get the first down, dog?
Colts
What are
win.
you doing?
Russell Wilson cooked, bro. Why would you throw that?
Not Russ. That is Nathaniel Hackett. Russell Wilson sucks for that.
Run that shit in, bro. Go get a first. Run it
What was
in.
that, bro? That's terrible play
Bro,
calling, bro. Oh my gosh, Russ, you late ass. You was late, real late. You was wide
hella
open the whole
late.
time.
He was trying to go to the guy behind. He wasn't even throwing
Exactly,
it.
bro. That's why I said he was late. So late.
I don't get that, man.
You better stop making commercials, bro, because people are not gonna be happy.
Matt Ryan having the time of his life, my boy.
Yeah, they call me Wash. I'm third in the league.
Oh
NFL.
no, they are. Oh, that was Hamler back there. Oh yeah.
It's that man biggest win since the what was it 20? What year did the Falcons go to the Super Bowl? 2016. It's that man biggest win since the 2016 NFC Championship.
That's brutal, bro.
I'm gonna tweet that.
KD wanted Ben Simmons to post up against Kyle Lowry, and he passed immediately twice.
Of course he did.
Twice, son. Tonight's Thursday night football matchup is the first game with 0 touchdowns and 4+ interceptions since the Colts beat the Browns in Week 1 of 2003.
They really should have just kicked the field goal there. I don't understand
why. Or just try to get the first.
Yeah,
if you want to just try to win the game.
Run the ball, bro.
Yeah, kick the field goal or run. Kick the field goal or run inside zone.
Exactly. I didn't think it was that hard.
Yeah, it's not, bro. Nathaniel Hackett just for whatever reason just overthinks everything.
Everything, bro.
Bro
being exposed. Bro being exposed without Aaron Rodgers.
Are y'all seeing this commercial for this movie?
Yeah, it looks hilarious.
I want to watch it, bro. This shit looks hilarious and crazy.
Yeah.
Like you watch the beginning of the commercial.
wedding.
What is happening?
Yeah,
I think this movie's gonna be hilarious. It's been a while since there's been like a funny like movie like this, you know?
Yeah. Oh man, they talking.
Oh, I'm watching Rush Hour this weekend. It's on HBO Max. In case y'all
Bro, you know a movie I've never seen that I really want to see?
What?
Concussion.
I have not, and I don't want to.
Why not?
Just whole perspective on life.
I've had concussions, or I need to. Not that many, but like it's scary stuff, man, and like I already know, you know, it's dangerous. I don't really want to watch it that much more.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you ever had something in life where it's like, I know it's bad already. I don't need to know how bad it really is.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is. It's like,
boy, you got PTSD.
No, yeah, I'm excited for this movie. It looks funny.
All right, let's double back. Spread Giants Packers. Packers are a 7.5 favorite. The over-under is 41. I do not see this game getting to 41.
I'm taking the under.
No, it's not getting to 41.
Yes.
But I think they covered the spread.
Who, the Giants? Hell no.
Wait.
Now without Daniel Jones.
What does that mean? Sorry. I thought that would mean that if the Packers won by more than 7.5 points, that's what it means.
No. I mean, yeah, that's what the pack. Okay, so you're saying you think the Packers cover the spread? I thought you
Yeah,
were talking.
yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, the Packers cover the spread.
Okay, yeah, Packers should cover the spread.
Yeah. All right. Then Pittsburgh, Buffalo.
I got Buffalo.
Pittsburgh Buffalo, the spread is 14.5. This is a monster spread. I get Kenny Pickett is starting, but there is no way there should be a 2-touchdown spread in an NFL game.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous.
I would also sit Deontay Johnson.
Yes.
I'm sitting him in my league.
Honestly, I'm sitting every Pittsburgh Steeler that is not Najee Harris or George Pickens. George Pickens was getting some targets last week from Kenny Pickett. Deontay Johnson didn't get one target from Kenny Pickett.
Yeah, and it frustrated me because even though I still won my matchup, I started him and he got me like 2 points. Got me like 2.7 points.
Everything's on fire. Broncos.
That's right.
Yo.
That's really a cursed video.
He did it to himself.
Yeah.
He did it to himself, bro. Like, he's just too corny.
So does Nathaniel Hackett go? We're gonna get back to the game picks, but does Nathaniel Hackett, is he one and done as a head coach?
Yeah, I was saying that a few minutes ago. If he doesn't turn around, yes, he is, bro. Because this is a terrible look. Not only is your team losing, but you don't even look like you understand the fundamentals of coaching, bro. Like, how did you get this job?
Shane Steichen to Denver?
Please, no.
No, JG will go, and then we got Denard Wilson.
They're not gonna hire JG because they just fired
Fangio. Oh wait! Oh, I want to hear what he's saying. Apparently, Russ is going off right now. He looked like he was licking his chops at the beginning, bro.
Wait, in the press conference?
Right now on the post game.
Yeah.
I just saw on Twitter they said Sherman is going off right now.
Oh yeah, I seen his mouth moving a little. But
yeah, I saw when they got out there, he was smiling right away. I was like, yo.
Hey, he just trying to open his mouth every chance he can. Look at him, he chomping at the bits. What it say? Come back.
Wait, where'd it go?
Oh, that's my viral tweet.
Can y'all see, or is it like reversed?
What's ready to be that father? That step. Hey, bro, go ahead.
Hey, yo, that's hilarious. Oh my god, bro, I hate Russ. What
I
up,
really
Manny?
don't understand. I really don't like. I'm looking at the screenshot. I don't understand why either he didn't scramble. But they shouldn't have even been passing the ball in that situation.
Run the rock, bro. You got the ability. Go get the first.
Wait, what's Russ saying?
He's fired up.
Bro, they hate that man.
They hate him, bro.
That's what I love about having a quarterback like Jalen. Literally everybody loves this man.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Oh yeah, bro.
Bro, he got
KJ was wide open, bro.
Yes, that's what I said, bro. When I said he was late,
bro, I didn't realize how late he was. Quell, I thought he got late, like later in there.
No, he was late. Like
he was
late,
wide
late.
open, bruh.
How much longer does Nathaniel Hackett last?
I think he lasts a season. Who do they replace him with?
They're not gonna fire him.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
But I don't think
I like this crew, this post game crew. They got a good group.
Yeah.
Like Fitz and Sherm as it is good. Then you got Whitworth and Tony Gonzalez.
Mm-hmm.
Bump and run Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, he's Happy Gilmore tonight. Didn't you go to FSU?
Russ got you 11 points.
Went to South Carolina.
That's tough.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Shut up, Jones and Taylor. Come back soon.
Bro, you gonna trade me him soon, bro?
I would like to. I would have did it this week if he didn't get hurt. I didn't think he would accept the trade.
Oh man, you can't keep starting Russ, brother. You gotta get yourself a new quarterback.
Yeah, man. I've been trying to talk to my nephew, and he in the league with us, Pierre. But he been doing so bad. I'm like, bro, hold on. I'm gonna have to show you the way because this ain't right. I ain't gonna let you waste your money like that. You can't go out.
Sherman's fired up. Yo. Sherman woke up bright and early to come hating on Russ today. He was ready.
Nathaniel Hackett had the second shortest odds to be the first NFL head coach fired when the week began. Will he catch Matt Rule and be the new favorite going into week 6?
They can't fire him yet. I mean, they could, but
it just doesn't make sense.
That's a bad look.
Yeah,
bro. Thank the Lord the Eagles didn't trade for that man.
I'm saying, bro. What's up?
There were people dying for him to be an Eagle.
Bro, folks
crazy.
Folks was on the timeline capping for Derek Carr, Baker Mayfield.
Derek Carr is wasting Devontae Adams currently. Derek Carr is an above average quarterback. He can sling the rock around. He can play point guard in your offense. Shut up, bro. If you don't know football, just tell me. My God.
I mean, Derek Carr can't sling the rock around and play point guard in your offense. I think a lot of it's on Josh McDaniels as well. He's trying to find.
You give people way too much leniency, brother. You're like,
it ain't leniency. Y'all just be looking for the first dollar to jump on somebody. Oh, look, he failing.
He's had like two good seasons.
That go behind all this stuff.
He's had one good season since he got injured.
Bruh, no, he didn't. He was a good quarterback last year. What the hell?
Last year, that's what I'm saying. Since he got injured, he's had one good season.
He's had more than one good season.
Not as a top 15 quarterback.
Let's not do that with Derek Carr.
What do you mean?
He has had more than one season since he's got injured.
I'm not since he got injured. I don't think so.
I don't know. I view Derek Carr as a.
I won't act like he no game changer at quarterback, but
I'm gonna say he's like a middling starter.
He's spicy Kirk Cousins.
Yeah,
spicy
exactly.
Kirk Cousins.
I mean, I said that in the offseason. I called him the West Coast Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins is a solid quarterback too. He put up stats.
Oh my God, bro!
He's the reason that you win games.
He'll put up the stats, but he's not winning you games. He's not doing anything.
Yeah, but there are a multitude of quarterbacks that are not going to be the reason that you win games. So what are we saying here then?
No, those aren't the quarterbacks you want. You want a quarterback who can win you games.
Kirk Cousins.
How many? There are probably like 4 quarterbacks in this league.
Absolutely, but all those teams are stuck in the middle place, and they're all looking for the next quarterback. Most Vikings fans are waiting for Kirk Cousins' contract to end. Bro. Huh?
Jimmy G.
This is the worst.
Middling quarterback
and he got
injured.
injured.
Super Bowl.
I don't know why they kept him around. Huh?
Middling quarterback that gets his team to the Super Bowl consistently.
With one of like the best play callers of his generation.
It does not matter. That's what I keep telling you. There's so much context that matters for some of this stuff.
Context. All right, just be looking for the first time to shit on somebody. Kyle Shanahan. Derek Carr isn't getting Kyle Shanahan. Derek Carr has been mid-pack. Derek Carr's not winning you any games.
Derek Carr was not mid-pack last year. Derek Carr was good with John Gruden.
He was fine last year. Oh, fine. He was good. He beat up on the Eagles. He beat up on a bunch of bad teams. What is it? Is it Russell Westbrook?
Yeah.
Talking about some Derek Carr ain't been good. The year that the Chiefs went 15-1, who do you think was the one team that beat the Chiefs? Derek Carr and the Raiders.
Tell them to do it when it matters.
Like, what the hell?
Tell him to do it when it matters. Tell him to go to the playoffs and produce. He's produced in the playoffs once in his career. One time. Now he has Devontae Adams, and he's got nothing. He's got the best receiver in the league, arguably, and he's wasting him.
Learn from your mistakes. I don't get
He's literally getting yards. The team not winning. Devontae's eating, though. How's he wasting him?
Because they're not
winning. The team not winning.
Fine.
You know there are two sides to the ball.
All right.
Garbage time, bro.
All right.
Come on, these are bullshit yards.
I'm just saying, it's two sides to the ball.
Bro, you see two
Put the
sides
shit
to
on the
every
quarterback.
ball way too much. Sometimes a guy is just mid and is not doing anything. We don't need to go into context for everything. Sometimes the guy is just ass.
There are
Sometimes he's not
quarterbacks
going to do anything
you are
special.
talking about these mid and all this stuff.
That's what I'm saying. Thank you. Thank you. That's my uncle. Thank you.
All I'm saying is you calling these quarterbacks mid and all this stuff, and there's literally proven proof that you can take a mid-pack quarterback and have him carry you to a Super Bowl if you got the right things around him. So let's not just ignore all the context.
They win it very rarely when they got a special power in them.
Context. There's a lot of stuff that matters in all this.
Context matters, bro, but not. There's only one Kyle Shanahan. Jimmy G got lucky. He hit the lottery. He studied under Tom Brady for 3 years,
Bro,
and then
Jared Goff got taken to a Super Bowl with Sean McVay, mid-pack, straight mid-pack.
Look at him now. He's
fine. He's
putting them numbers, but he's not winning.
Look at him now. He look good. Mid-pack.
The thing about these, Goff?
Yes.
Goff is leading the team with the most points in the league. They're averaging the most points in the league.
And are you gonna sit here and tell me that if that team had the chance to replace him, that they wouldn't? Yeah, you know why? Because he mid-pack.
Are you telling me that if the team had the chance to replace Derek Carr, they're not gonna mid-pack?
I'm not saying that they wouldn't. I'm just saying that let's not just blame the quarterback.
That's my point. Here. These mid-pack quarterbacks, you're always just trying to replace them. We don't need to talk anything special about them. I'm not trading for a mid-pack quarterback. That's why would I trade for a guy if I'm going to look to replace him after a year?
You just watch teams try to trade for Jimmy G.
Hey, we got to go through these game picks.
Washington literally had a deal in place for Jimmy G before he got surgery.
Washington also traded for Carson Wentz. They are in quarterback purgatory.
Another mid-pack quarterback.
They are in quarterback. They're just trying to do whatever they can, bro. They have nothing.
Yeah, you know why? Because you need a quarterback, which is why these mid-pack quarterbacks.
Okay, great. You can have a mid-pack quarterback instead of what was his name last year? What was bro's name? What's his say?
It is 12:01.
I didn't even notice. It could be 9 p.m., bro. I'm ready. I'm always ready. Quell got me fired up, bro. This isn't my fault. He got me fired up, man. Dude, it's something about these live shows because on P's and Q's, it's always chill.
It's harmony.
The live shows is where the dysfunction comes through.
That's where the real conversation's at.
Oh man. I think we ain't got to go through like the spread or anything. We could just do picks.
All right. So then we got Jags in Houston. We got Chargers in Cleveland. I think I got the Chargers. I think Herbert's going to be more healthy at this point. I think last game was a lot of him being injured, right?
We'll go Cleveland. Chargers defense can't stop the run. Herbert might be healthy, but they got to have the ball. There's no Keenan Allen. Hopefully Josh Palmer gets some more snaps.
Keenan's still out?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
He's getting old, bro.
Big, what's his name? You might be in for some good work, though. Expect a big Austin Eckler week this week.
Yeah. He produced a team for years, bro, but it just kind of hit me this year. I was like, Keenan's still out.
This year, this week, not only is he going to get the rushing attempt, but they should be down, so. He should be, not down, but they should be in a situation where they got to throw the ball and there's no Keenan Allen unless you're just going to force feed Mike Williams. Somebody else has to catch the ball.
Who's the other guy they just grabbed? I thought they added someone else.
Josh Palmer, and they got what's his name? Gerald Everett.
Yeah. No. Oh yeah, he's on Chargers now. Yeah,
he
was on the Rams before, right?
They got Sony Michel too.
Yeah.
They do. I forgot about him.
Yeah, because the Rams dropped him, but he stayed in LA. Okay. Next one. I got the Jags.
Yeah.
I got the Jags.
Yeah, Jags have no reason not to win.
I like Houston a lot though, dude. I really like I like the team. I think
they got some nice pieces.
Bro, they got OJ, they got my boy Tyler Johnson. I'm a big Tyler Johnson fan, so I'm hoping he gets some tick. OJ, they got Tyler Johnson, Brandon Cooks, Damian Pierce. Davis Mills, long neck, dishing it.
That offense.
You said the offensive line is what? What'd you say?
I said that offense is not good.
Oh, no, it's not. It just has, fun pieces who, if it works out, it could be fun. Those are guys with a lot of upside. Damian Pierce is good, though.
Huh.
All right. Chicago and Minnesota. Minnesota's been on a roll since we kind of embarrassed them.
To call him a road. Minnesota gonna win this game, but Minnesota is probably the least aspiring winning team in the NFC.
Oh, absolutely. I'm just saying on a roll.
They
in
had
terms of
no reason
winning.
being that close in the game with the Saints, none whatsoever.
Okay. Well, mid-pack quarterbacks.
Detroit and New England. I got Detroit.
Yeah. And Mac is still out, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out Bailey Zappi.
Zap. Let's go.
Boyer could be back this week, so we don't know if Bailey Zappi gonna get a start. I'm going Detroit though. Detroit gonna be down a bunch of pieces though. Don't forget.
Okay. All right. So then we got Seattle. I got Seattle, man.
Gino looks good, man.
Gino looks good. Good.
Mike Thomas and James both not expected to play again.
They're still out.
Is Kamara still
Yep.
out?
Who?
Kamara?
Who you say, Parth?
Kamara?
Kamara should be back. I honestly don't understand how Kamara missed last week, but especially with the fact they don't have Latavius Murray anymore, Kamara should be back.
Jameis and Mike Thomas, they're still out.
Yeah, they both expected to miss this game.
What's wrong with them?
Mike Thomas, I think, is a toe. Jameis, I'm not quite sure what's wrong with him.
I thought it was his back, or am I mixing things
Yeah,
up?
you're right. He got a bunch of broken.
Give me Seattle then. I got Seattle.
All right. So now I got Miami. Even with Teddy. Well, Wilson comes back, but
Wilson came back last week.
Yeah, the Jets.
He looked very good though.
I think I got Titans.
I think Teddy should be able to get the ball to his weapons. Last week, Teddy averaged over 10 yards per attempt. That is not a Teddy Bridgewater thing, so they look good.
Agreed. I got the Falcons, baby. Upset season.
Yeah, Tampa Bay.
Yeah, no, it's Tampa. Falcons don't even have Pitts playing. Not that it matters.
The Falcons might not score a point here, actually.
Yeah. Nah, seriously. I got Tampa's defense. So.
Oh, yeah, that game down here. Let me know if y'all want a pregame shot of the lot. Washington Commanders versus the Tennessee Titans. I definitely go get y'all a shot of the lot. But, damn, do I really have to pick this game?
This is ugly. This is gonna be as ugly as this game, man.
I'm going with the Commanders because the Titans just aren't very good. They don't have many.
Yeah, I'll take Washington.
Yeah.
I mean, Tyler, what's his name? Traylon Burks is injured.
He's injured. Yep.
He's hurt.
Yeah.
When have all these injuries been?
He's been out for like 2 weeks. Yeah, I have him in fantasy.
Hey, bro, I'm telling you, I'm the stat man. I know it all. I've been keeping track of that shit.
I'm saying.
San Fran and Carolina.
San Fran. But Baker might bounce back.
I don't think it's much. No, Baker's not bouncing back. San Francisco's defense is playing historically well. For some context, they giving up like 3.6 yards per game. Just extra context, the Ravens, the 2002 Ravens, I think it was, they gave up like 4.3, and it was another defense that was dominant. They gave up 4.5. So this would be the least amount of yards.
That Tongan safety, he's nice.
I'm gonna take
Talia Ufunga.
Yeah, bro. He's nice. He's got like 2 pick sixes.
Benjamin Solak favorite right there.
Yeah, dude. I'm a big fan. He's been showing up, and now he's finally getting some respect. He was on the midseason All Pro list. What's up here?
I'm gonna take Carolina.
Carolina was not score any points here.
I got Carolina.
Carolina might not see it, but yeah, their defense does anything.
Gotta believe in Baker.
Dallas or LA?
I can't wait for the Baker experiment to be over.
I got LA. The Cooper Rush pipe dream is gonna come to an end.
Joey Bosa out for a while, man. I need to know if J.C. Jackson is back.
Yeah, I think
his Chargers defense is banged up, man.
I think it's gonna be close.
They keep giving up rushing yards too. I don't know.
No, that's the Rams.
Dang, bro.
Yeah, Bosa is on the Rams. Bro. You're talking about the Chargers.
Oh, that's the Rams? I thought that was the Chargers.
No. Chargers. We picked the Chargers versus.
What are the Chargers? I just want to see the logo. Oh, that's weird. Why they jump look like a Charger? That's Rams. Yeah, the Cowboys ain't got no chance. Aaron Donald about to get like 3 sacks.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. I think that's what it comes down to.
CeeDee Lamb didn't practice today or yesterday with a groin. He said he should play. But, yeah, don't worry. It's okay. You should be good. he should play, but he didn't practice.
Cincinnati and Baltimore. That's going to be a good game.
I got Baltimore.
Yeah, I got Baltimore, though.
Lamar's playing out of his mind, man. I hope this defense can figure it out, bro, because they are wasting a hell of
I don't know, man. I mean, it's a completely different season, but it's worth noting that Joe Burrow's 2 best performances of the season last year came against the Baltimore defense.
Yeah.
So
I mean, Burrow's always, he can always go off, but I just think the way Lamar's playing, I think they got a chance. If the defense can get like at least a stop or two, then I think Lamar can get you a win. But
Marcus Peters was ready to rumble John Harbaugh last week.
Yeah, he's obviously still coming back from the injury, bro. He doesn't look the same right now.
Then we got the Raiders.
Marlon Humphreys is playing really well, though. Sorry.
Yeah.
Just to that point.
We got the Raiders at Kansas City. I'll take Kansas City, of course. I don't know. I think the Josh McDaniels experiment, it might only go 1 year also.
Mm-hmm.
Before he goes back to New England and then eventually takes over for Belichick.
He really got Patricia calling offensive plays right now, bro. That's
bro. My best friend's a Patriots fan. Like, this man called me the other day, like after they lost to Green Bay. He's like, "Oh my gosh!" I'm like, bro, it's Matt Patricia and Joe Judge, bro.
Nasty combo, nasty.
That's who they put the hands of their offense in.
I'm glad we're in better hands. But, anyways, y'all got anything else? I think this has been a
y'all with the Birds now.
Huh?
Y'all going Birds or Cardinals?
Oh, Eagles.
And in the fight between the animals too, I got the Eagles. This is gonna be a thing now.
I think like early, it may be like the first half. I think it may be a high scoring first half, but I think ultimately I think the Eagles are gonna pull it up.
When do you think we pull away? Second quarter again? It's like clockwork, man. The two gets on the screen and all of a sudden they just start scoring.
I think the third quarter. I think we're gonna see some third quarter action.
Yeah, man. That's second quarter.
Excited to see that, man.
Yeah.
Excited to see it. But yeah, I got the Eagles too. Let's get it, man. Big game. Big game. Sir. But this has been awesome.
Super 425 game.
We definitely look forward to doing this again with you guys.
Very soon. Very soon.
Shout out to Melvin Gordon for his 13.3 fantasy points on the night. He was expected to get 13.5, so we turned out good. Good job.
And shout out to everyone who joined the live stream at any point, man. We
definitely
so thankful, man.
You.
Really, really thankful, you guys. You guys are what allows this to happen. You know, no matter how many people are there, we'll always do it. We'll always get that content out for y'all. But you know, we really could not be more thankful for you guys. You know, taking the time to listen to what we got to say, and we appreciate you guys logging on and giving us your comments. Next time, get more people on. You know, it's more fun when you got more comments, and we can talk some more smack, especially about mid-pack quarterbacks. Positional value in mid-pack quarterbacks. Come to the Philly Blitz for intriguing conversation.
Time to listen to what we got to say.
Oops, did not mean to do that.
Let's get it. Oh, that guy has a nice
like a post game show.
His voice, that's like silky smooth. Damn. But anyways, I've said that like 3 times now. For me, it's a go Birds.
Go Birds.
Go Birds, baby.
All right.